All right, what is up, everybody? Yeehaw to you and yours. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hello, hello, hello. We are going to be watching the Pokemon Unite Asia Champions League, not Championship League, Jake. Asia Champions League. Change the title of your stream. It's Asia Champions League. What's up, everybody? Let's freaking do this. I've been excited to watch this for a little bit here. I will be medium casting this, probably watching it along with you, and just kind of getting our reaction to what's happening inside a lot of these top games from all over the world. It's going to be very cool. I believe they start with East Asia in day one, which I could be wrong. I can't remember how they break it up, but I think they have an India region, a West Asia, and an East Asia. I think that's how they break it up, but we'll see here in a minute. They have kind of a cool opening for this. I haven't got to see much at all from any of this. I wanted to watch it all live with all of you, so let's strap in and take a look at some of this stuff, shall we? Let's see. Let's do the thing. Yeah, Sunday's India. That's right. India has their own day. Let's start us off here. I want to make sure I got my chat up so I can see what you all are saying the entire time I'm watching this with you. There we go. That should be perfect. Sweet. Oh, my chat's on the screen. I probably have to lower that so everyone can see the broadcast, because I'm going to probably get rid of my face here too. All right, let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at the start of their event. Let's go. East Asia League, day one. Here we are. Sweet intro. Asia Champions League 2023. Featuring this Dragonite. This is an awesome graphic. They did such a good job on this. 15 powerhouse teams from Asia come together. T2, we'll slowly go through this just so we can read this. T2, they won WCS in 2022 from Japan. Secret Ship, WCS 2022 in Japan. They were actually, I believe actually Secret Ship came out on top on their way into the Championship Series. I don't know which one of them did better in the Winter Championship Series. And then we have Eternity from Korea and No Show from Korea, with Taiwan Open High Five winning. I feel like High Five is kind of one of the teams to watch right now. They're so good. Southeast Asia, we have Renaissance. You might remember them from the World Championships. I think they made it all the way to third, if I'm getting that right. And they were incredible. I don't know all these teams. Secret Rare, Rise, I've heard of. Escape V, I have not seen much of Escape V. And MYS, I have not seen much of MYS. I didn't get to watch the Malaysia Open. And, of course, India, we have Revenant Esports. They are the team that represented India at the World Championships. God's Reign, Macros Gaming, True Rippers. And we have Satyul? I don't know. But India, I think, by the way, is a real region, to watch. I think India's got a lot of exciting stuff going on. So we'll have to see. Played in the draft pick format. The formation strategy changes every game. That's true, which I love. And then this is showing where this is going to have the final, March 18th to 19th, the 2023 final in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, in the Battle Arena. By the way, how freaking sick is this? I know it's, look, I know we're all a bunch of nerds, right? But esports is so freaking cool. Like, I'm jealous of all of these players who get to go and do this. It's such a treat. We're not going to be listening to the casters too much, so we're going to turn them down as we kind of walk through this event. I'm sure they did a great job, but we're going to try to watch what's happening all together and skip forward to some of these games here. It's Soul, but replace the O with an 8. Ah, okay. Thank you very much. I am going to do the Floatstone Invitational this weekend. I am, yeah. Let's see. You can collect stuff by watching them on Twitch. Take me to the... Oh, nice. Oh, here are the qualified teams again. 5 teams from each of the sort of separated regions inside the Asia Champions League. East Asia, Southeast Asia, and India. I love that India has their own region. How awesome. Tons of events coming up. This is just day 1. We don't need to know exactly how it all is going to play out. Everybody's getting some money. Here we go. The tournament rules. This is, I actually didn't expect some of this. 10-minute matches, of course. Thea Sky Ruins on draft mode. Items, no use limits or level limits. No restrictions. Only Pokemon that are available in draft mode. That is an interesting distinction that they make right there. Only Pokemon that are available in draft mode. Let me move my big old head here for a second so you can see all of this a little bit better. But only Pokemon that are available in draft mode leads me to believe that certain new Pokemon releases they might not even put into draft right away. So that could be a pretty cool way to not have to mess with something that just released and is broken. So, and then the Pokemon support medals, no limit, no rarity limit, so they are going to allow boost emblems, which is pretty cool. I'm glad they are because they're in the game, so they should be allowed. Moving forward. Let's see what we find. Go, 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 go. This shows the draft phase. I think we've all seen this, but just in case anyone's unfamiliar with how a draft is going to work inside this, first team bans, then the second team bans, and then we get a first pick, 2 picks for the second team, 2 picks for the first team, 2 more picks for the second team, 2 picks for the first, and a final pick for the second team, and then they can move all of the Pokemon around if they want. So just because, you know, the player at the top locked in Lucario, that doesn't mean they're going to be the ones playing Lucario, right? That's not exactly how that works. Let's go. Moving forward with our first games here. Who do we got? And then we have this chart that makes sense if you look at it, but we're not looking at it. Right now, Urshifu, Sableye, Dragapult, I see in the chat storm, all of them are available in draft currently. Going to be a lot of days of competition here, which is awesome. God, what a cool event. They're really doing a great job. We're going to start with T2 versus Hi-Fi. I feel like Hi-Fi is, like, for me, they're the team to watch, for sure. All these teams are great, don't get me wrong, but I feel like Hi-Fi is, like, the team to check out here.
Yeah, so let's take a look at these teams.
I want to see if I can get... I can't really get game audio because it's just going to be caster audio, so I'm going to have like a little bit of music for us while we're listening to this, just so it's not just nothing in my voice, right? I don't want it to be too loud though, so let me lower it a little. I want something, but not too much something. We can't have too much something, everybody. We can't. T2 versus Hi-Fi. Let's get on to the draft. What's up, Genghis Khan? I love we have someone in the chat named Genghis Khan. What's up, Genghis Khan? How you doing? Cowboy, I'm doing great, everybody. I'm doing great. I want to check this out. Yeah, they do have an English casting version, which is cool. I didn't realize they had it either. I think that's pretty awesome of them. Ooh, any polls? We have to do polls. That's a great idea, Raythor. Let's do a poll for this. We're going to do a poll for game 1. Okay, T2 is our, from Japan. They are the WCS 2022 Japan qualifier, T2. They were in the Worlds. And then we have Hi-Fi, I feel like a team that is just crushing it right now. So let's put a poll up for this first match. Everyone can, who wins game 1. And you're going to have to remind me to keep going with these polls because it's easy to forget because I am forgetful. T2 or Hi-Fi? Let's go. Dropping the poll in the chat. I'm excited for India's matches too. I want India to have a really great showing at Worlds this year. I might do some games like full on, like trying to cast it super hard, but I think a lot of it I'm going to just be hanging here with you, analyzing it and checking it all out. But I don't think every game I'm going to go crazy on it, but I am going to move my face cam. Yeah, I'm going to drop my face cam once we start here because I want you guys to be able to see all the action. So let's actually start that up as we head into the pick and ban phase. I'm guessing, you know, when you see a pick and ban phase, I would guess as we head in here to game one, we've got our bans already. Mew and Urshifu. I'm shocked that we don't have a Sableye ban. I feel like if you don't have a Sableye ban, someone is sneaking in there and grabbing Sableye right away. T2 right now hovering Dodrio. Or, yeah, Scyther is completely broken right now. Scyther's a really strong choice, but man, I am shocked that you're not locking a Sableye round one. I feel like they might be kicking themselves for that. And there's the Sableye from Hi-Fi. Float Stone, Experience Share, Focus Band with an X Speed. That is an invading Sableye. I could drag my face cam to the bottom left. Maybe I'll do something like that. Hi-Fi. Ooh, also locking in Alola Ninetales as a first pick. Okay. Now we've got T2. Let's see what they lock here. Yeah, you can see the items. I love that too. T2 locking possibly Blissey, and is it Blissey and Mime? That's a very strong combo. This is a really strong combo here from T2. I still think they're just going to be kicking themselves for not getting this Sableye or not locking it out. Let's see here. Don't tell me. If Hi-Fi takes this Snorlax with an EXP share, that means they could have a Snorlax and a Sableye invade. And boy, Snorlax and Sableye invading at the same time is really difficult to deal with. Machamp is a really interesting pick. I have not seen much Machamp here. So let's see. If you have already seen some of this, don't ruin it for anybody in the chat. I recognize that this broadcast a couple hours ago, but this is our first chance getting to see it for a lot of us here. T2 locking in Espeon and Sword. Okay, I like it. Really? Dragonite? I mean, all right. I'm shocked. They're looking for some objective secure here with this Dragonite. Should I spoil the stream since I already watched it? No, obviously not. Obviously not. All right, everyone moving around their Pokemon right now. I'm kind of shocked with some of these picks. What I will say is when I see Sableye and Snorlax on one team, I feel like Hi-Fi is just going to crush this game. However, they have a lot of interesting picks here to figure out. I think Alola Ninetales can hang out in path all by itself, so that's maybe why they made this decision here, but I don't know. I like this. From Hi-Fi, I think T2 has a very competent team right here, but I worry that we're going to see an immediate, you know, run into the enemy central area. Dude, Jake, you should put a lot of attention towards that Dragonite. Storm, you got to stop, buddy. I'm sorry. I understand you've seen this, but you got to stop. Let's see. T2 heading towards... We got the top path with the Espeon Blissey, bottom path with Sword Mime, and here comes the invade, the double invade here. So this is the difficult thing that T2 is going to have to deal with, is they've got Snorlax coming one side, Sableye coming top. They're literally throwing 4 members of T2 into the center area right now, trying to stop this invasion, which means Hi-Fi is going to be able to kind of do whatever they want in the top and bottom path here. Let's see. Just running it down right now, and look what Snorlax is able to do. I mean, it's just crazy. It's crazy what they're able to do. Let's see. Hi-Fi fighting here in the top path. Getting pushed back a little bit right now. And now we can see the Dragonite coming up here from Hi-Fi, pushing them back. We got some decent KOs coming out in this top path here. Hi-Fi comp. It is kind of grief when you see this comp. It really is. But at the same time, I mean, here they come. 4 bottom path. We actually have... I mean, this is just constant movement here from Hi-Fi. And I feel like it's going to put T2 in some really difficult positions. Backing up right now. We have Wushan on that Sableye, and they're just incredibly mean. Incredibly mean. I feel like they're just going to have to deal with this all game, and it's going to be an absolute nightmare for T2. Interestingly enough, Stored Power Espeon, I'm seeing that being played more and more and more competitively. Hi-Fi coming up top here, just pushing them back. Machamp basically hanging out in this top path all alone, while Snorlax and Alolan Ninetales fight in the bottom path. A really difficult path to deal with in general. And they're just spending their time invading here. Taking a look at the levels, you can see that they have denied a decent amount of experience, but it's evening up a little bit as we come to this fight at 8 minutes. Sableye just making it really difficult for Scyther to get in there. Huge move there. Sword coming in, and then we have the Scyther just ripping everything up. Really, really nice. It wasn't even Sword, it was just Scyther. When I saw the slashes, I thought, oh, Sword's coming in. Nope, that's just Scyther. Jeez. Jeez. Here we go. Sword fighting in the bottom path. Just trying to get its levels. It needs its level 7 here before this big fight. We got 720. We've got the spawn here. Both teams are kind of positioned around this. They need to be careful here from T2 as they're clearing their center again with Scyther, just making sure it can get its levels. They really want their level 9 before this fight. They essentially have Dragonite's ult, right? They essentially have that with its Hyper Beam. And Scyther, they don't have it yet. They don't have its actual ult. Here we go. They're trying to rip this Regirock. We have a Hyper Beam coming in. Big secure. No! Taken by T2. And here comes the Unite move, just ripping them to shreds, pushing to the back line. But look at that. The Confuse Ray pushing it back right there. Wow. That Confuse Ray just saved 2 members of Hi-Fi right there. Even though T2 won that exchange, as soon as we got the Unite move from Scyther, huge Confuse Ray, and they were able to push them back. Yeah, Scyther is very, very broken. I totally agree. I totally agree. Scyther is crazy good right now. Let's see if T2 is going to be able to answer this Machamp, though, because Machamp has kind of been left to its own devices to farm in this top path. It's already a level 9, only outpaced by, of course, the level 10 Scyther on the enemy team, but this is not their jungler. Huge Unite move coming out from Machamp as they push them back. Easy secure there from Hi-Fi. They don't have the Scyther around here, so this is a great fight for Hi-Fi. Scyther coming in right now. Let's see if they can try to clean this up. It can do the damage, but is it able to get there in time? It doesn't. Oh, big Unite move, and they shut it down. Who's getting the points? What's the plan? 16 and then 40? Beautiful. Doing a little math here. Doing a little math on the side of Hi-Fi right now. They got to figure out, is 16 bigger than 18? It is not. Let's score that right now. 82, 122. And now we can see Wushan coming back in. Just taking a berry. As if he wasn't already enough of a troll. He's like, I'll just take a berry. Why not? Sableye. One of the craziest Pokemon inside this entire game. I swear to you. T2, even if they win this, T2 is kicking themselves for letting this Sableye into this match because it's just an absolute nightmare to deal with. Huge play right there, as you can see. Not only were they able to beat up that sword, as soon as it was about to fight, Sableye got it with the huge stunts and sent it right back to the Mr. Mime to go ahead and use its boosteds on it. Big Unite move right there. However, it looks like maybe Machamp, it might not have wanted to do that because they weren't actually able to be sent back because of that move. They did get a nice little stun on them. We'll see if Hi-Fi is able to clean this up. Sableye coming back in, pushing them. Sword is running the Shadow Claw Sword. Huge Hyper Beam, ripping them to shreds right now. Interesting comp here from Hi-Fi. Basically, they've got all of this stun, all of this CC between Ninetales, Snorlax, and Sableye, and then you just have the rip and secure of a strong Machamp, and then of course the big Hyper Beams. Once again, we're seeing Dragonite just become an objective monster right here. Big Sword Unite, not able to get too much out of it, although they were able to take that Sableye down. Hyper Beam comes on in. We've got a 40, then a 50, 45, 50. Wow. Math. Oh, we got the math. Hi-Fi's doing math. Perfect scoring there from Hi-Fi. Looking good. Looking real good. Math for the win. Let's get some math in the chat. Let's see. Hi-Fi just positioning themselves here for this fight. They've got Little Gentleman and they've got our big old boy Snorlax, pushing them around, blocks, sending multiple members into the wall, trying to zone them out right here. Nice Unite move from Mr. Mime as they push them out. Good fight for T2. Looks like they're going to be able to clear this up, and they do. Big Unite move, though. Huge Unite from Sableye. I guess a little too late, but Hi-Fi is going to be able to defend this right here, so that's pretty great. Pretty great fight for them. Even though they're able to get that Regieleki, you'll notice they get the Regieleki, but at the same time, I mean, what value did it really provide, you know? I don't think we see much value right now from Regieleki at all. With how important Rayquaza is, there isn't as much value as we used to see. Heading into the final minute before the big fight here. Everyone just taking this time. This is usually the moment where there aren't a ton of big fights. You don't want to get caught out in this moment. You don't want to lose your focus band. You don't want to lose your Unite move. You want to be able to farm up and get ready. We do have an objective coming up in the bottom path here. It's going to have, what, about 10 seconds on it? Actually, a little more than 10 seconds on it once it spawns, right? Yeah, about 15, 20 seconds on it in the bottom path before we have the fight spawn in the center. It looks like Hi-Fi is positioned for it, and all we have is Wushan sort of getting vision and messing with the enemy. No one from T2 wants to contest this. It looks like they're going to go for a score top. Even if they do, they're going to be behind, and now we see Wushan making the excellent play in the bottom path to put in another 40, putting Hi-Fi up 310 to 108. They also get the bottom objective. T2 is woefully behind here. They need to win a fight. They weren't able to score anything top. Blissey doesn't have its Unite move yet either. I think we're kind of... Oh, there it goes. Just ticked into its Unite. Sableye just kind of poking them a little bit with vision. Throwing Mime back towards them with the confused... Hi-Fi, are you starting this? Are you out of your minds? You're way up, guys. Okay, let's see. Hi-Fi moving in here. Huge stuns. We've got the Hyper Beams, big Unite move, although they weren't able to capitalize up. A Champ comes in with a huge Unite. That's 2 down here on the side of T2. They're pushing towards them. They're going to try to chase them out here with Sableye, push them around. And right now, with actually only 2 down, they're going to zone them out of this fight. Okay. Mime is going to go ahead and score here, but it feels like they're in such a bad position right now. There's nothing they can do at all. I mean, I guess Mime was just thinking, I'm going to get something out of this moment right here. But there they go. I mean, huge win there for Hi-Fi. And that was just, you know, they didn't really have the ability to fight them very well because they had all the stuns and CC and being pushed around there from Hi-Fi. Sableye, incredibly difficult to deal with. Snorlax, one of the best defenders inside the game. And they just perfectly positioned that fight. They were way ahead on score. They were able to really put T2 in a position where they couldn't do just about anything at all. And there we go, 8-10, 158 right now. Hi-Fi taking game number 1. I felt like, you know, outside of a few skirmishes early on where this Scyther was doing really well, everything that Hi-Fi did, 4 KOs coming in from the Ninetale. Let's go eat him up. Is it a Penta? Oh, stolen. That's a stolen Penta right there. All right. If I'm ZZZ Ray, if I'm Zzz Ray over there on Hi-Fi, I'm saying, why'd you steal my Penta, Snorlax? Come on. That was a Ninetales Penta to end this thing. GG, game number 1. Not able to get much done on the side of T2 as they just had to deal with what is popular in the meta right now. I mean, you're looking at Snorlax, you're looking at Sableye, and those 2 Pokemon together, that early invade, all of that stun, coupled with Ninetales, which I did not expect, leads them to a really early victory. I mean, and not early, a really commanding victory. Wow. Big match here. Taking a look at some of the numbers. I want to pause here on some of the numbers as we get to see what happened here. A lot of damage output on the side of our A9 and obviously Machamp. Machamp was just left alone to farm in the top path. I have to wonder, I mean, we've got to see some sort of difference here from T2. I don't feel like this comp can really compete with this really interesting and also just very stun heavy comp from Hi-Fi as they take game number 1. GG. Most of our chat thought it might be T2, 52% to 48, but Hi-Fi is taking game 1. As I was talking about earlier, we're going to watch game 2, and we'll throw a poll in there. I might start the poll once we see the pick and ban, because that might be the most interesting way to do it. I gotta say, I really think if you're not picking Sableye, if it's available, you're in a ton of trouble. And Hi-Fi is like the team to watch here. It's the team to watch. All these teams are top teams, like world-class teams, but man, Hi-Fi is just incredible. Let's move on from the score screen here. Got a little bit of a wrap-up as we head into game number 2. Sableye sucks. Sableye is broken. I feel like if you're giving Sableye to the enemy, that's a big mistake in my opinion. I think you have to ban it. I can't. If I was a team, I'd ban it every time because you don't even want to practice against it, honestly. I think Shadow Claw actually might have been an interesting play. I saw that on the sword, but I would ban it for sure. You have to ban it. All right, here we go. We're heading into game number 2 between Hi-Fi and T2. T2 on our orange side, Hi-Fi on our purple side. I'll get my big old face out of here so we can kind of see this draft selection, and then we'll go ahead and do a poll in the chat. Our bans are coming up. Mew and Scyther are banned. Hi-Fi, once again, they're going to get a first pick. And I'm guessing it's either Urshifu or it's Sableye. Yeah, they insta-lock Urshifu. Urshifu is incredibly good right now. So this was an interesting choice here for T2. I actually really like it. T2 knew that they wanted the Urshifu, and now they're going to be able to steal this Sableye from them. Sableye and Mime, very, very good choices right here. No teams want to play against this Mew either. Mew is just incredibly, incredibly gross. So let's see what Hi-Fi does without Sableye. I wonder what kind of strategy they're going to run here in game number 2. It looks like we've got the Dragonite coming back, and now we have an Eldegoss. So maybe that Eldegoss is going to be used to help get rid of that invade that is probably going to happen here from T2. We've got Dodrio on the side of T2. Let's go. I mean, I think Mew is incredible right now, and you're seeing both teams first ban it. So obviously there's something that they know. A9 coming into this here. We've got the Rapid Fire Scarf, A9. Hi-Fi now actually looking a little more like T2 from last game. We've got Blissey and possibly Pika being locked in. Let's freaking go. No? Snorlax. Snorlax and Pika deciding not to go with the Blissey. T2 looking for their last Pokemon here, and that is going to be possibly Azumarill with the Scope, Weight, and a Drain Crown. So it's got that fighting ability. It's the ability to heal itself in path. Going to be able to keep it around for a long time here. Let's head into the prep phase as they get ready. I'll put the poll in the chat. Let's do this here. Game 2. Is it going to be Hi-Fi? Or is it going to be T2? I like T2's team comp a lot better this time around. I still think Hi-Fi is like the team to watch, but yeah, look at that. ANXB says Hyper Beam, Wicked Blow. So true. We've got on the side of Hi-Fi some of the best secure like ever. It's just incredible. I think even with the Sableye, I mean, my money's on Hi-Fi. But that doesn't mean that they're going to win 2-0 here against an incredible team. They do have the Sableye. So let's see what can happen here from T2 as we move into Game 2 between Hi-Fi and T2. First games of our East Asia League. Pushing up top, we got Pika and LD, and LD's just going to head probably towards the center a little bit if they start to see that Sableye walk in. Obviously, Sableye running right across the center area right there. Dodrio going ahead and farming. We actually have, oh, look at all of this here. We have LD, we have Pika looking for this Sable. Oh, huge shutdown right now. Massive Electro Web as they go ahead and push this out towards the bottom path, almost getting the KO on it, and it's actually going to, no, it's not going to back. It's going to stay there. It's waiting for the berries to spawn. It's going to grab those berries here. And look at this. You know, A9, clearly teams are running A9 because it can hold a goal on its own. So even if you have someone invading, people are running A9 by itself, and it's doing a great job of fighting all alone. Are they able to pick up this KO? Ooh, Shifu! Little Cubfu just barely making it out in that moment right there. Nice little secure there from the Mime, getting Ruin on T2, the ability to evolve here. We have Azumarill up in the top path all by itself, doing just fine. The rotations from these teams, how much emphasis is put towards that central area means everyone has to run towards that center, and we're seeing people solo these lanes again. Dodrio getting ready for a fight here. Do we have it? We have a tri-attack. That's what I figured. Tri-attack Dodrio. Big moves right here, taking down the Snorlax, and now they're just going to try to fight Hi-Fi right here on goal. Are they able to take down Urshifu? They should be able to, and they do. It's 4-on-1. Not much could happen there. Huge points going in, stacking up on their Pokemon right now. T2 looking really great here at the start. We see Eldegoss actually invading the center area of T2, just trying to get a last hit on that. Not able to take it here as Hibachi from T2 is pushing out Wushan. And, you know, if they're not on the Sableye, it looks like Hi-Fi is struggling a lot here. I'm telling you, that Sableye pick is huge. However, as the match progresses, we're going to see a Dragonite, and we're also going to go ahead and see that, you know, Dark Bear getting even stronger with Wicked Blow. So we'll have to see what happens there. Water Bear is bad. I totally agree. Water Bear is horrible. It's not even close to usable compared to the other set. It's just the other set's honestly kind of broken. It's so good. I could see a team trying to ban it for sure. Dark Bear is so strong. We're seeing it. It's got throat chop now, but it's actually just getting caught here. The amount of stun that you get out of Ninetales and Sableye together is truly gross. I'm actually surprised to see the power swap there on the Mime. So we got the power swap there on the Mime. Interesting. Let's see here. A9's really good. You know, a lot of these teams are using A9 in some pretty interesting ways. I did not expect it, honestly. We're getting some slowdown on this stream. I hope that it kind of clears itself up. Big stun there from Snorlax as they push them back. Wicked Blow, moving in with the throat chops, just trying to chase down a KO right here. They're looking for the Ninetales so they can stop getting stunned so much. Huge Unite move from Dodrio, and it's going to be able to clean up this whole thing. Running in here, eating Eldegoss. Ooh, big miss right there. LD survives. LD survives again. Okay, finally going down here. Now Pika trying to stop that Dodrio. Volt Tackle Electro Ball, really, really mean against that Dodrio. As we can see here, Azumarill just hanging out in the top path all alone, basically able to do whatever it wants because no one is up there fighting it. And you can see that objective just doesn't have the same value that it used to. No one is really focusing on it. Hyper Beam a little early, but it actually wasn't early. That was the plan there from Hi-Fi. It had the Hyper Beam and it had the Wicked Blow. The 1-2 punch, and there was nothing T2 could do about it as they secure that objective, push towards the goal, and actually get punished for it a little bit. Getting thrown around here. The bird coming in, running in with the tri-attack. That's 3 little... Ooh, can it get it? Yes! 3, the tri-attack for the triple. It's looking for the penta. No, Mime stops that from being a penta as we get pushed back right here. And this is chopping up. This stream is choppy right now. We're gonna have to see if they have a better feed of this, because for whatever reason, we're getting some chop. We're getting some chop, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, for whatever reason, they had some lag on the stream at this point. It might just be, you know, they're broadcasting everywhere. So not only do we have throat chop, we've got a lot of chop here. As we are now at the 2-minute mark, I think we went through some sort of... It felt like we went through a time warp, right? We're already here at 2-minute mark. All right, here we go. Hi-Fi getting ready for this fight. They need to take down some members of T2 before they can start their attempt at just flipping that ray. They have an incredible flip here. 3 members down of T2. Hi-Fi just pushing in, trying to take down this Dodrio. They are able to get it. It looked like it was an eject button and a throat chop right there. The only one up from T2 is the Sableye right now, hoping it can do something right here. They have the secure setup. The Electro Ball, the Hyper Beam, the Wicked Blow, just all kinds of secure on the side of Hi-Fi as Hi-Five looks like they're taking now game number 2. I'm telling you, one of the teams to watch here in this tournament. They just feel like they're lighting everything on fire right now. An incredible squad. And I mean, look at the secure that they had on their side. Dragonite, Wicked Blow, Electro. Like, they went full on, we can rip this in your face and you can't stop us. 493 to 340 though. Not over for T2. If they can get a couple KOs here, now it looks like they're actually getting torn apart. 3 down on the side of T2. That means Hi-Fi can push, they can score if they want, they can go back and they can defend. Either way, it's going to be almost impossible for T2 to do anything right here. This score is going to be nice, but multiple members of Hi-Fi scoring inside the main base means they seal it up, take this series 2-0. Hi-Fi beating T2 2-0. They didn't need the Sableye in game number 2 to win this thing. Pretty impressive. Impressive start there. Any word on whether I'm heading to Worlds? No, I do not have word on whether or not I'm heading to Worlds. I'd love to. I'd love to. Very nice. GG. Yeah, we had some incredible stream lag right there. Report Azu. T2 plays 8 minutes well, messes up for 15 seconds, loses the game. I mean, when I'm watching this, I feel like Hi-Fi is in control of a lot of this game here. I really think it is. So, there we go. Hi-Fi winning game number 2. Let's see if we have some more stream issues as we continue to move on here. We might move on to another stream if that's a problem. But let's move on to our next set of games. GG Hi-Fi. And more of our chat thought Hi-Fi was going to win that one. Just feels a little choppy. I wonder, has anyone who watched the broadcast earlier, was it choppy most of the time? Did they have a lot of lag issues? Rayquaza makes the first 8 minutes of the game very pointless. You know, I feel like they do need to fix something with Rayquaza here. Right now, that puts Hi-Fi at rank number 1, T2 at rank number 5, going 0-2 there. Okay, so they just had issues all around. It's the first broadcast like this, and they're going, you know, worldwide. So it doesn't surprise me that they might have some issues like that. T2 is winning in goals, down on points. Hi-Fi steals Ray. Well, yeah, but you also have to see, it wasn't a Ray steal. Like, just to go back to it really quick, that wasn't a Ray steal, was it? It didn't feel like a Ray steal for Hi-Fi as I was watching this ending fight. So T2 has scored more. They're 268. Experience-wise, like, let's look at levels right here. So we've got Urshifu's level 13, Dragonite's level 12. On the other side, their A9's level 13, not as useful. Dodrio level 12. So the levels are pretty even, right? And we're moving into this final fight. Let's look at it. So we have Dodrio kind of poking them out. We have the Wicked Blow moving in, seeing what they can catch. We have Azu moving around the back. We see they all run away here. So we have all members of T2 running away from that big Electro Ball. They catch Azumarill. Azumarill throwing its Unite move. Pikachu is able to take Azumarill, so now they're moving in. Mime moves in. We've got this big move here. Dodrio moving in. Pikachu Unite, and that's going to hit 4 members of T2, right? Right as it starts, 4 or 3. Dodrio has to run right here. So Azu getting caught early is huge. Once they have that, they're down an entire member. They're down a huge amount of damage. You see the Wicked Blow putting out 2,200 points on the Mime just right there in one shot. Boom, Unite's coming in. Snorlax moving in. Yeah, this fight in no way was a steal. No way. Hi-Fi won this fight. I mean, they won it in a commanding fashion. So I wouldn't say there was a steal at all. They won the fight. They just beat them. Let's move on to our next set of games, shall we? Who's it going to be? Coming back in 5 minutes. Perfect. Secret Ship versus Eternity. So Eternity no longer with Mr. Pachirisu. Is that what I'm seeing? They switched him out. Let's see. Pushing forward here through the broadcast. Let's go ahead and see the start of this. Secret Ship. Sejun, thank you. Secret Ship versus Eternity. And we'll get a poll started here. We'll do the poll like we did last time. We're going to go ahead and pop the poll up. After we get through our draft here, we'll bring the poll up. We'll kind of talk about what we're seeing right here, and then we'll go ahead and pick a team. Secret ship, more like sunken ship. Eternity for the win. I mean, look, I actually was surprised that we didn't have a better showing from Korea at World Championships. Korea, notoriously one of the best regions for esports, but here we go. Pulling it up here. Hi, Spragels. You know that TTV won the Unite Mikes Championship? Yeah, I think I knew that. I'm not sure. We're at the ban phase right now. Big ban Pokemon in the game. Sableye, Mew, Urshifu, Scyther. Sableye first ban here from Eternity. They don't want to deal with it as they're going to lock the next most broken Pokemon they can think of, and that is Scyther. Looks like Secret Ship is now locking Snorlax, possibly, with a complete invasion strategy right there, and also Dodrio. So we've got Snorlax on the float stone and experience share. That means it's going to run right across the map and start stealing some of that farm here. A9. Man, we're seeing so much A9 today. I freaking love it. Let's go. Alola Ninetales, like, really representing here in this tournament. Ooh, do we have a Delphox? We do. We do have a Delphox, and we have a Blissey. I like these team comps. Right now, if I'm on one of these teams, I think I'm a little more confident if I'm on the comp from Secret Ship, except for the fact that they don't have the carry that they have on the side of Eternity. I mean, that Scyther's just crazy. So there are our teams. Here we go. Let's go ahead and get our poll up in the chat, and we'll watch game number 1. A9 requires 0 skill to play. I think it's actually, it's okay. It's decent. Game 1, is it going to be Eternity? Or is it going to be Secret Ship? Vote in the poll. 2 items on Dodrio. I'm sure they're just going to move something on there, right? Or they just haven't noticed it. A9's really getting popular in this, right? Oh yeah, they're not picking Mew. Huh. What kind of man am I? Waffles or pancakes? No question, waffles. I bet, you know, given that their Snorlax has experience share and it has a float stone, I doubt they're using move speed, Tom. I'm guessing that they don't need to because they have so much. That would be my guess, at least. Game number 1 between Korean team Eternity, Japanese team Secret Ship. I can't remember if these two faced off at Worlds. I don't remember. I think Eternity actually sent them home. I think Eternity sent Secret Ship home in the group stages. I could be wrong there. Why no T-Tar? You know, it takes a lot of resources to get good. They did not. Okay. I thought they did. Who sent them home? T2? Somebody sent them home in groups, I thought. And once again, we got a little bit of a choppy stream, unfortunately. Yeah, T-Tar's very late game right now. Or probably always will be. Dodrio top laning by itself. And we actually did not have the invade from the Snorlax. Okay. I'm really surprised. They decided not to invade right there. Still pushing at them. Is Slowbro a good choice? I don't think Slowbro's bad, but I think they're just stronger tanks. And here it comes that Scyther eating them up right here. They can push onto this Blissey now if they want. They just evolved their A9. Eternity right now doing well in this top path. Scyther heading back into the center area, possibly heading down towards this bottom path here. Dodrio now moving into the center for Secret Ship as it's looking to get its level 5. It was kind of denied there in the top path. Blissey and Glaceon now hanging out as we have Scyther ready to go. It's got the dual wing beat. They're ahead of Secret Ship here on experience, and they could take this fight, and I think they're going to be able to do a better job unless... No, not enough experience on the side of Secret Ship. There we go. Big level 5 here. Now this is a lot more even. However, Scyther's dual wing beat can just rip this apart. Here it goes. Are they going to go in on the Snorlax? They're pushing a little bit. No, and they get scared. Pull back. Okay. They did give Scyther the Hollow-Air. Yeah, they did. Glaceon, actually, an interesting choice here. Haven't seen much of it yet. Such a strong attacker, and now we have the invade here. Are they able to get it? Were they able to steal that? I couldn't tell either way. I don't know if they're going to get out. Yes, they do. Huge safeguard. And there we go. Secret ship running in, trying to commit a little highway robbery on the side of Eternity. They're going to reset here and get ready for the fight at 8 minutes. Running into the center here, just making sure their Dodrio can get as much experience as possible. Everyone heading down. Everyone's getting ready for this fight. Multiple members of all... Ooh, here we go. Glaceon pushing in. Still not able to get really much for that Delphox. Yeah, really nice play here from Secret Ship. They're just able to scare that Scyther enough so that it can't really push in. Because with that safeguard, he knows he can't get the KO fast enough, and he's going to have to back up. I really like it. What's wrong with the English stream? Ain't no way. Does the English stream have a slowdown issue? No one picked Mew. I'm shocked too. I'm shocked. We've got this sword here. This one's got a sacred sword. Big moves here. Now that Delphox has its mystical fire, the damage output, it just goes through the roof. Huge damage being thrown onto the side of Eternity right here. Everyone getting ready for this fight in the bottom path. We see A9 for Eternity hanging out in the top path here as Dodrio is actually continuing to take the center area of Eternity. Running down. It's got its level 9. It has its Unite move. The only Pokemon in the game with it so far. Huge level advantage on the side of Secret Ship. Here it comes. Unite move actually coming out from Glaceon as well. They just got their level 8. No Unite from Dodrio. They end up backing off, getting ready to fight Regice. I don't know if it's leashing or not. We're going to have to see what they end up doing right here. As Eternity is now pushing in, we've got the Unite move. Do we use it? Do we see it here before this Regice goes down? It does leash. Here comes the Dodrio, pushing them back. KO's coming out. 2 down for Eternity. 1 down on the side of Secret Ship as they are able to push them back. It looks like Eternity is going to have to back up here. Sword looking to get this steal. Can they get it? Here comes a huge... Yes! Sword does get the steal. Massive boosted attack here as Sword gets that steal. Obviously, this stream is choppy right now, but Sword chopping it up and taking a big, big objective there from Secret Ship. Nice steal from our Sword. Sword on steroids. Let's go. Aegislash. Huge boosted. They were able to Sacred Sword in. Boosted backwards towards the objective. Take it down. Looking for the KOs right now. Here comes the Unite. Well, they're throwing that Unite at a little bit of nothing. Everyone's already gone here. Math? Math? Do we have math? I do not think we had math in that moment there, unfortunately. I think everyone just got a little too excited. No lag on the Korean stream? All right, I'll check it out right after this. We'll switch over to the Korean stream. Yeah, it looks like we got lag on this stream for sure. The Japanese stream doesn't have lag. Okay, I'll check it out right after this. Are they able to get this bird, push it out right here? No, they are not. Man, Dodrio just gets away with some of the worst, some of the worst stuff. Right now, Eternity trying to stop them right here. Glaceon with a huge secure. Is it able to get it? It is not. Big moves from A9. Nice secure with that Unite move. Eternity, it looks like they're just kind of picking up every little objective right here. We do have the Mystical Fire Flame Charge now on the Delphox. It has its Unite move, which you're going to be able to see at every single team fight coming up right here. Unfortunately, it doesn't have it ready for this one. Is that going to walk? It is not. Sword coming in with a huge Unite move, trying to get some damage out onto the enemies, and it looks like they're actually being pushed back right here. A lot of KOs could be picked up here on the side of Secret Ship as they take down one. Are we going to get the Sword? Getting it pushed back. Double KO here from the Scyther as they push back towards the side of Secret Ship. It actually, I'm surprised Eternity continuing this push right here, but with that Scyther, I think they're saying, no, I think we can still fight this. We've got Mime, we've got Sword, we've got a lot of front line, we've got a lot of bulkiness on our side, but it looks like everyone's just going to have to calm down and pull back a little bit. Registeel in this bottom path, just kind of hanging out by itself. Secret Ship now feels like they're a little behind after losing 2 objectives here. Ooh, nice little poke there from Glaceon, not letting them score. As we do see some points going in for the side of Secret Ship. Registeel coming up right now. Delphox still not at its big level breakpoint. Level 11 is the big breakpoint for Delphox, but we do have Delphox Unite moves available. Registeel looks like they've pulled it all the way to the point where it is going to leash. It does. Leashing, walking back down. That buys time for Eternity. Huge Unite move, but you know, every member of Eternity just kind of bounces out there, deciding not to fight in it. Obviously, we have Scyther waiting. Huge pickup. Is it able to take Dodrio? It is, and now it's going to head in there and try to just KO everything in sight. Registeel almost going down. Here comes the Mystical Fire. Stolen right there. Sword couldn't get it that time. Delphox with the big secure, and as soon as it gets its level 11, it's just going to be able to hurl those fireballs with basically no cooldown whatsoever. Regieleki hanging out all by its lonesome. As you can see, professional teams do not prioritize Regieleki. Some might, but these ones don't. And I don't know many that do right now. It just seems to have much less value than it used to. Bottom is kind of back to feeling a little more like Dreadnought. Moving up towards this top path here. We're at 2 minutes 20 seconds. This is it's one of those Regis that you don't want the other side to get, but you don't really care that much about it. They're just kind of poking it. They don't want to lose a lot to get this objective, but they also would love to just secure something here. Secret ship's kind of a little behind there. Ooh, we might be pushing in here. Snorlax going in, huge block, massive Unite move. 2 down on the side of Eternity right now. That means Secret Ship can start ripping this if they want, and they are. They are ripping it. It looks like Dodrio looking for that Scyther. Scyther coming in, not able to get anything done right now. Rayquaza is now at half, and here's Sword looking for it. It's got its Unite move, moving in. It might not be able to last long enough. They are able to take it down. Boom. Big secure there from Secret Ship. Once they got those 2 catches right at the start of that fight, Eternity was in so much trouble. Dodrio looking to move past and get a score onto this next goal here. Blissey getting to put in 100 points, and that looks like it's going to be the match here, but we still have 1:20 left. It's not over. What is the thought here? You're going to lose your shield. Why did they do that? That might be one of the weirdest plays I've seen of this entire tournament. They decide not to score their 100 points. Instead, they Unite move on goal. Now, obviously, they're up, but what's the reasoning there? That feels like maybe a panic misclick or something like that. They had already almost broken shield. That's not what it looked like to me. That is not what it looked like to me. I'll go back and look at that. It did not look like that shield was almost broken. Not to me. Especially on a Snorlax. I don't know. It didn't look broken. But, you know, I was looking at it quick. So we'll see. Pushing in here. Not able to pick up that Delphox KO. That's probably going to be the game for them. Yes, it is. All members of Eternity down. Let's take a look at that moment here. Just out of curiosity. Because it did not look to me like that shield was almost broken. But maybe it was lower than I thought. Obviously, massive Blissey shield. Snorlax trying to... That shield is not almost broken. Not even close. Not even close. I mean, it's not a huge issue. They just made a mistake. They won the match. But that shield was the farthest thing from broken. Maybe they just didn't want to, you know, get KO'd, and they had a plan. Could be just messing with them. Totally. Yeah. All right. Good game. Yeah, they still won. I'm not saying they didn't win. I'm just saying it was an odd play. All right, let's see if we can find this not on this stream here. Hey, there's me. Hi, you. Let's do it on the... Is this the Korean stream? No, this is a Japanese stream. Where were we? T2. Let's see if we have a better broadcast here. Secret Ship versus Eternity. Ooh, look at these beautiful graphics. Man, I hope we get something like this for our broadcast. And I hope that I'm there. This is... Okay, look. I can do this, everybody. Are we ready? I can do this. Check it out. I don't know what's going on here. All right, but I'm doing it with them. This stream is brought to you by these almonds. All right? And I know it's crazy. You're thinking... What? Some almonds sponsoring Pokemon Unite? These are the best almonds I've ever eaten in my entire life. And if it was the choice between these almonds and a member of my family, if a car was careening towards us and we had the almonds on one side and my family on the other, I'm trying to save both, but my first thought is, let me get to those almonds real quick, then I figure out what's going on with the rest of my family, okay? These almonds are the most important thing to me. Very tough choice, but the almonds are huge. Huge moment for these almonds. Huge moment. So, if you don't think I can do that, you're out of your mind, because I can do that in my sleep. Let's see. Game number 1 here. There's Eternity versus Secret Ship. Oh, yeah. This broadcast is so much smoother. What was happening with that other broadcast? Sad. Secret Ship taking game number 1. Look at the damage. Look at, by the way, look at what happened with Blissey. Come on. Look at this. Blissey doing 4,000 damage. This looks like solo queue, but it's actually just safeguard Blissey. And it worked out well. Worked out well. You voted for Secret Ship to win. What did you win? You won everything, my friend. And we got the play-by-play happening here. Oh my gosh, this broadcast looks so much better. Can't believe they were in safeguard. Well, with so much CC, it's actually something I'm seeing more and more. Seeing it more and more and more. Good to see you, Beezy. Let's head into game number 2 here. I'll get rid of myself as we see what's happening here. Game 2, we've got Sableye banned and we've got Urshifu banned. No surprises there. And we're going to go ahead and put up a poll in the chat for game 2. Looks like the chat was wrong there on game 2. Is it going to be Eternity or Secret Ship? You can vote after you've seen the our pick and ban if you'd like. On the side of Eternity, we've got the Scyther, we've got Mime, we've got A9. On the side of Secret Ship, we've got the Snorlax, Blissey. I mean, it looks like these teams are kind of just running it back, huh? Any differences? Nothing, right? No one's going Mew. Right? They're just running it back? I'm not watching game 1, am I? Am I the dumbest person in the world? No. Okay. I was like, am I the dumbest person that's ever existed? Okay. Can you imagine if I just completely rewatched? Oh, that was sad. Sad tournament moment in 3. Nope. In sad tournament moment in 3, 2, 1. Ooh. Sad. Sad tournament moment. All right, here we go. Dodrio soloing top right now. Glaceon taking the center, just getting their 4. The strategy of how they split center is so interesting, you know, when you have a coordinated team and you actually get to make a lot of good decisions for your squad. Interesting to see that the Snorlax is not taking any opportunity to invade here early. So they've got what looks like kind of the invading kit on it, but it is not invading, which is interesting. Now Dodrio runs back to center. Oh no. Takes this Bunnelby first, then moves back to center to get its level 5 and walk down to the bottom path. This leaves Glaceon Blissey top as they have the Scythers ready to go right here, but it is a little early. Gonna try to push in. They get 14. All right. Nice little score here from Eternity. Backing up. They know Dodrio is coming, but Dodrio feels like it's a little late right here. 5 seconds until the spawn here in the mid, and it's not going to be ready for it. Running down, trying to make it on time. Everything goes to the side of Eternity, basically. Everything that we could see. Unfortunately, Dodrio just a little late there on that rotation. We might have Dodrio invading the center of this Scyther right now. Scyther knows this, and they're pushing back right away. Why is nobody stacking? Because everyone has builds that are set up to stop them from stacking, and Eternity knew it. They knew that was going to happen. They knew Dodrio was going to move in. Basically the exact same strategy from Secret Ship, shutting it down right away. Huge dual wing beat into the KO right there, as now Glaceon is moving into the center, going to clean up all of this experience right here. And look how little emphasis is put on the top path from either team right here. Is this a standard match? Did they not practice the rotation before the tourney? And no, this is a professional match. It looks like they know exactly what they're up to, I would say. Huge score here. Massive amount of experience gain. Can it get out of here? It looks like Dodrio trying to put some points in top, trying to get a couple of points and a couple of stacks right here. Only able to get one stack, obviously, as Sword is really close to its 7. There we go. Huge evolution for Eternity. Their Scyther is also level 7, and we're not seeing the same level disparity that we saw last time on the side of Secret Ship, where they had this level 9 Dodrio. I'm also surprised that we're not seeing a Mew. That's surprising to me. Sword coming in. Nice little Sacred Sword getting pushed back. Ooh, it looks like they might want to fight around this A9. Nope. 4 members of both teams in the bottom path. Interesting. Both carries here fighting in the top path, and they're both kind of like, I don't want to get KO'd by you. I don't want to get KO'd by you. My move's on cooldown. Me too. Let's go. Regirock spawning. Eternity in position for this. Secret Ship in position for this. They're trying to bring Scyther down here as fast as they can. Dodrio is very, very far away. They might not even show up, looking to just get some stacks here. Sword pushing into their faces right now. Here is our Scyther. Level 9. Big Unite move. Could be incoming. Massive catch there by the Snorlax. Oh my gosh. It was a massive catch, but they weren't able to do anything with it. We have this Unite move. They could fully wipe this team if they get a good catch right here. They're bullying them, pushing them back. Here comes the Dodrio trying to stop this right there. Scyther coming in with a huge Unite move, picking up 2 in that moment, pushing them away. Secret Ship just has to run away from this mean bug that is Scyther. Eternity dominating the start of this match, and now they're heading into that central area. They do not care. Long hair don't care. Eternity's got it as they move forward, pushing. Now they're just going to take all this experience in the center here. And look at Regieleki. Look at how little Regieleki is prioritized by either team. No one's even looking at it. Everyone's going, oh yeah, is that still... That's up there? Look at this. Jeez. They just really don't care about Aleki at all. They don't even really want to start this. What they want is the enemy to not get it, and they see that they're scoring. Oh my gosh. Eternity. Mwah, I kiss my fingers and throw it into the air for you, my friends. Really good play by Eternity. I like this commanding play by Secret Ship. They're saying we're going to answer right back. If you are going to take this opportunity to score, we're going to take this and then push Regieleki. Really good from both teams. I love the strategy. Eternity knew that they could get those points. There are no launch pads. We're above 5 minutes. They know where every member of Secret Ship is, and Secret Ship says turnabout is fair play. Let's go ahead and push this towards your goal. It's going to give them time to set up down here for this next objective. Maybe a little too early on the rip, but they obviously didn't want Eternity to be able to steal it here, as we see Scyther just getting fed. Level 11 right now, highest level inside the match. You want it to be, because they want to jump at the enemy and just rip them apart. No jump kick on the side of Secret Ship for their Dodrio. Also, we've got the double hit instead of the Swords Dance on the side of Eternity for their Scyther. So just some different choices that you see different regions make right here. Nice little catch. Mime moving in here, just trying to stop them from being able to get close, and they were able to stop them from doing anything. Very odd Unite move from Delphox. Looks like it was possibly used for zoning, but they weren't able to get a ton of value out of it. Here comes the Scyther. Let's go. Shing, shing, shing. Cleaning them up. Snorlax is even in trouble right here. Let's see if they decide to fight it. No, they do decide to pull back, because here comes Dodrio. 3 hats. Is it enough? I don't know. Looks like Eternity's doing great here in game number 2. God, I could go for an almond. I could go for a chocolate-covered almond right now. All right, Scyther moving in. Trying to pick up some big KOs. Taking down Snorlax. Ooh, is it going to chase that Dodrio? Dodrio got away on 1. On 1! Here, oh, sorry, Delphox. This is just kind of not great for you, buddy. Delphox going down. Can we do math? The answer is medium amounts. This isn't bad. There we go. Good math. Math on the side of Eternity is strong there on those dunks. Regieleki spawning, and once again, people medium care. People medium care about this Regieleki. You can't fully care. You have to medium care about this. That's all you really get. Regieleki going down. Secret Ship taking it. Again, not a ton of value. It doesn't It doesn't feel like they really want to push with it. It's something Eternity has to deal with, but yeah, no one on Secret Ship even moving to push with it at all. Use code Cowboy for 20% off all almonds. That it includes anywhere you go. You can go to the grocery store, say promo code Cowboy, and you do get the discount on the almonds. Another Unite move from Delphox that doesn't get an insane amount of value, but here's the thing. Delphox can Unite every 2 seconds. I feel like that was, once again, weak math on the side of Secret Ship. They should have just pulled their Dodrio off, but I guess maybe they were looking for a stack here? Is that what I'm gathering? Looking to see if they can rip this Regirock. I like this. Secret Ship behind on points. I wonder if they could have... I mean, if they might have mathed up their goals a little bit more, they might be able to be a little closer to Eternity right now. Team fight, getting ready. Delphox has its Unite move. This is a huge moment. We could see a big Delphox Unite right here. Are they able to use something? Wow, really zoning them out. Incredible zoning. Between the Tri-Attack and the Mystical Fire, they're just poking them, just hurling these flaming arrows and little, I don't know, beaks at them. Little attacks that are pushing them out. Another Delphox Unite that looks like it zones more than it kind of gets damage on the enemy team. And now we see Scyther coming in like a stealthy assassin, moving in through the back line here of Secret Ship, but it's all alone, probably 2 alone. Even if it Unite moves right now, what is it going to be able to do? Chasing it down. They're doing everything they can to take this Scyther, and look at it. It actually is able to make it out. Here comes Delphox trying to catch it, running after it as Eternity says, that's the play. That's the play. It's a trick play. Let's go. Let's go. The trick. That was, I mean, the Statue of Liberty play. Everyone look one way while we go ahead and secure this. They sent every single member of Secret Ship after that Scyther, not able to catch it, while we see Eternity able to take that objective, scoring in the main right now. 565, 305. Eternity, huge moves right there. The sword with the secure, and Secret Ship must be kicking themselves after a moment like that. They run away, they try to take down this massive carry, but I mean, it was more of a fake out than anything. As soon as Eternity saw that was happening, they were in a commanding position. Now Secret Ship trying to push back in. We've got 30 seconds left. Big Delphox Unite. Feels like it's, you know, again, another really good zoning Unite, and maybe that's exactly what they need so they can score at this goal. Not able to take Scyther. They finally get the Scyther. 18 seconds left. They are just burning time right now. They need to start putting points on the board. There is time, but they have to score now. They just need to put the points. Unfortunately, Dodrio stopped. It looks like they're going to be able to score. Was it enough? We had the 90. We had the 12. How much more did we get in the top? Do we get 2 scores? Let's see. Let's go. Scoreboard coming up. 565, 485. Did we miss a play? Did we miss a... Did they miss? Did they not score correctly? Did they math again in the top path? Let's take a look at this. 100 on the goal. We have 40... Oh, it's Glaceon, isn't it? It's Glaceon. Okay. Well, at that point then, it wouldn't have made the difference because Glaceon did score their points, right? So there wasn't enough. They did not math again. Although they did math throughout the rest of this match, they did not math again. They missed an overcap on bot T2 as well. Well, there you go. They left 80 unscored bot. Yeah. Close match. Really, really close match. I felt like the play there from Eternity was such a heads up, smart play. They knew immediate moments that they could really take advantage of. You know what? I think the amount of math problems that they had in there, it really might have hurt them. I haven't added up the numbers, but they might have got math diffed. They might have got math diffed. We don't know. We don't know, and we don't have time to check. We actually have, you know, more than enough time to check, but would we? Might have gotten math diffed. Who thought math can be so useful? Not Dodrio mains, I'll tell you that. 1-1. Moving into game number 3. Eternity takes game 2. Eternity taking game number 2. Dodrio does hate math. No, it was the Japanese team didn't do math. Yeah, like the stream. I agree. Smash that like button, everybody, as we continue to move on. The Pythagorean theorem actually useful. It's true. Big math moments here in the Asia Champions League. Game 3, heading into our pick and bans right now. Let's see who we're going to go with in Game 3. I'm going to put the poll up in the chat. Weigh in on who you think wins Game 3. Obviously, this was broadcast a few hours ago, so if you happen to know, please keep it to yourself, as we're all seeing this for the first time. The A9 seems weak into Blissey Snorlax. Yeah, it's a good strategy, right? Blissey Snorlax seems to beat it. We got the Sableye ban. We got the Urshifu ban. They don't want to deal with it. We got ourselves a Zarina coming out. Haven't seen that at all in this series yet. A lot of familiar faces, of course. We've got the Snorlax, the Mime, Blissey. All things that we would expect, right? Ooh, we got a freeze lane and with some troll items. Leftovers, Assault Vest on that Mamo right there. Sounds like they don't play that often. Sounds like they don't play that too often. But we got a freeze lane. It looks like that Mamo is going to switch over to another player. I'm guessing they're going to rotate it around. Interesting call. We've got Secret Ship bringing in the Glaceon and Delphox as we have Dodrio coming in for Eternity. And there we go. There's the switch. Now we can see the real items. Everyone's switching around. We can see the real items here. Taking a look right here. Anything unusual? We've got full cooldown on the side of Secret Ship's Glaceon, which to me just signals that we're seeing Icy Wind. I would guess. We've got the fast Snorlax. We've got Mimes. We're running double experience share on the side of Secret Ship. Single experience share on the side of Eternity. Our Mamos going double band Buddy. 2 buddy barriers on the side of Eternity. Not a single buddy barrier on the side of Secret Ship. We'll see if that makes a big difference in the fights. Obviously, stacking coming here from Dodrio, stacking from Zarina, and not a single stacking item on the side of Secret Ship. So Eternity looking to put some points on the board and get those stacks. No one on the side of Secret Ship looking to do the same. And we've got... sorry. Delphox has a buddy. Thank you for pointing that out. Sorry about that. I missed it. Missed the Delphox buddy barrier, which is an amazing Pokemon to have a buddy barrier on because it unites every 2 seconds inside the game. Thank you for the call out. Heading in here, Game 3, tied 1-1. Secret Ship, Eternity. Eternity, I feel like, had a really impressive Game 2. And they're moving Snorlax down, possibly just to help clear this out and just watch for any type of invade. But I don't think we're going to be seeing one. Freeze lane, tough to deal with. They do get the secure on the side of Secret Ship, getting that last hit there. Looks like from a basic attack on the Delphox. Mime kind of pushing up right here. And, you know, it's just such a tough path to deal with. The stuns, the amount of CC on the side of Eternity there is really, really mean. Fighting up in this top path, we've already got ourselves a Glaceon. And it looks like we've only got a level 3 here, Scyther, as they're, I think, splitting part of this with their ally. There's the evolution on the side of Eternity. We're going to see if they're going to be drill pecking or try attacking. No, just kind of a slow clear, I guess. 4.5. They gave something. They gave red. Are they still able to get their 5? It looks like they're looking for it. Just making sure. Ooh, probably a mistake to grab that berry. Not a big deal, though. Walking towards the center right here. They have no Dodrio on the side of Eternity, so this is actually an easy fight for Secret Ship, but they're not able to get much value from it because they just can't push in on a Mamo A9. And it looks like kind of the same thing is happening top. Eternity maybe trying for a little bit of a trick as they poke in. Are they going to invade their center? I mean, oftentimes they would. Here we go, looking for that catch. Are they able to take this down, putting a lot of pressure on this Dodrio? They are chasing it out, and no, just pushes it back towards the center area. They're letting their Zarina get some farm here so that it can get level 6. Dodrio heading to the bottom path. Ooh. Little more sneaky action right here. They're looking for this KO. They're seeing if they can pick it up. They know the timing of their objective right here. Here they come in. Are they able to steal this? They are not. That looks like it was secured there, I believe, by the Dodrio, as it's also going to secure a big KO. No! Snorlax! Delphox with the save. Oh my gosh. Scyther feeling pretty good right now, as Eternity is just getting pushed back here. Mime throwing fists in their face, throwing out the confusion. And I think they are probably a little confused on the side of Eternity. That felt like they were picking that up for sure. Snorlax with a massive heavy slam. Delphox coming in with that Mystical Fire, cleaning it up. Secret Ship looking pretty good, feeling pretty good after a moment like that. We've got 30 seconds until our objectives spawn on the top and bottom. And once again, very little interest in that top objective. However, it looks like multiple members of Secret Ship putting points in top. Maybe they're going to try to clear this as fast as they can and then run bottom. They're just trying to let that Scyther get its level 9. Finally, we have an evolution here for our Mammo. Dodrio, essentially their quasi-jungler, only level 6. Zarina coming in for a big fight right now. Scyther not able to make it down in time. Glaceon trying to push them out. They're fighting on their goal here, which is going to be huge for Secret Ship if they can start pushing them back. And they do. One down on the side of Eternity. Their big brawler, Zarina, as they are moving backwards now. Scyther coming in at level 8. Almost level 9, not yet having its Unite move. However, if they get this secure, they'll be able to get it, or if they pick up a couple of KOs. Regirock just being tapped by both teams. That is going to leash, while we see Zarina in the top path just going ahead and getting its stacks. So they let Zarina peel off and Dodrio peel off. They say, forget this objective. We don't even care. We're going to get stacks right now. We can't win this fight. We're going to leave this right here, and we're going to try to get as powerful as possible. I like the play here, and it looks like they are going to take this top goal right now. They're going to break it, and they're going to send the Regieleki their way. There is some value there, as we see members of Secret Ship actually just deciding to stay bottom for the most part and continue farming XP. Do they push this in? They don't have Unite moves. They really can't fight this well. And on the side of Secret Ship, they have a Delphox with a Unite move. So they're just going to have to leave this right here and go back and farm. Unfortunately, they'd like a lot more value out of their Regieleki. They're just not able to find it with their level being so low. Am I going to do casting for the Indian games too? I'd like to watch as much of the Championship Series as I can. I'd really love to see what the Indian meta is looking like. So I'm definitely planning on doing that. Looks like Ninetales pushing in right now. They might have had a little bit of a fight there, but I think they got scared, knowing that this could go very bad for them very quickly. 40. We got a 20 overcap on the side of Secret Ship. Look at that save. Look at that. Let's go back in time. Swablu coming in, possibly trying to stop this score right now. Save. Huge. I mean, on the side of this Snorlax, huge saves right now. Beautiful. It was just gonna pop him, just give him a little basic attack, and he said, no, we're not doing that. Snorlax MVP moves right here. Two big ones, two big saves. I do not know why those Swablu follow you across the map. Interesting Unite move here from Secret Ship, as they're deciding to fight in their center area. They've got two Unite moves coming out. They're going to take their level advantage. They're going to say, we're just going to press onto them. We are just going to put all the pressure we can. Nice Mamoswine Unite to push them out. They didn't get as much, I think, as they might have wanted out of that, throwing two Unite moves at that fight and kind of just getting thrown back by the Mammo, but they did also pick up a couple of KOs. We'll see if Eternity is actually a little more ready to fight down here for this objective. 4 Unites on their side, only 2, now 3 on the side of Secret Ship. Glaceon needs to run to the bottom path right here. And we can see Eternity, I think they're very well aware that they could rip this, possibly before Secret Ship can even get here. But they're actually being a little more cautious than I expected they would be. They don't know that multiple members of Secret Ship are not around. Eternity just being very cautious. Mime coming in right now, trying to do some damage, trying to stop them from scoring. Every member of Eternity is down here and ready for this fight, as we see Scyther on the side of Secret Ship is actually taking that top objective. That Delphox Unite move basically assures them that they're not going to be able to push in that goal easily. Huge. Huge. And, I mean, how much value do we really get from this on the side of Scyther? Some, as we see. Oh, here we go. Here's the play. So they're thinking, look, we're actually going to use this to try to get some scores on our side. We're going to try to get up on points so that you can't flip an objective or something on us right now. I like the play here from Eternity. Eternity, though, fighting hard. High Hi, Zarina. I understand why they nerfed you. Jeez. Coming in, cleaning everything up, getting to put 40 points in this bottom path. Nice defense there from Zarina and Mamo in that bottom side. Secret Ship not able to take advantage of that, unfortunately. I like their strategy. They just weren't able to come up with a play there. Beautiful moves here from Eternity defending those goals. Right now, it feels like Secret Ship is definitely in command of what's happening this match, but you've got a level 13 on the side of Eternity. They've got that Serena, and then we've got a level 13 on the side of Secret Ship. That's the Scyther. We're going to have to see which is going to fare better in this big fight. Obviously, if Scyther can get some clean hits early, a dual wing beat into a Unite move is massive. We'll see if they're able to make something happen with it. Dodrio moving in towards this center area. 30 seconds now until our big fight, and it looks like everyone's kind of patiently watched the enemy team. Delphox just gets to poke out every section of this map. Nice. Snorlax looking for a pick right here. Maybe deciding he bit off a little more than he can chew, but they're just trying to figure out exactly where every member of Eternity is, and they can easily do that by throwing Mystical Fires at them. Dodrio just kind of checking the bushes down here in this bottom path, but no one in Secret Ship even cares about this bottom objective. They are setting up for this fight. Mamo coming in, trying to start this thing. Looks like we might have a Unite move. Unite move coming in from Dodrio and Mamo. Glaceon stopping this Dodrio, pushing them back right here. Mime gets the KO. It looks like Scyther's coming in and just ripping them up. Zarina taking, unfortunately, Snorlax up into the air. I'm sure that's not exactly who they were trying to target there. Blissey with this huge Bliss assistance, but they're not able to pick up a KO. They finally do take Snorlax down. Two members of both teams down as they kind of have to pull back a little bit. A9 kind of getting beat up here, but Zarina continuing to brawl, pushing in, picking up another KO, and now all of a sudden Eternity is in the lead. They're going to try to push out this Delphox right here. Delphox is a difficult one to deal with, but Mamo is getting right in its face. We have a possible steal here from the Fox. Dodrio able to take it out. Boom, boom, boom. Zarina with the triple stomp secure. Eternity takes that Rayquaza. Let's freaking go. Big moves. Big moves on the side of Eternity. And that fight really just shifted on the axis of whether or not that Serena could head in there and pick up all those KOs. And it did. It did in commanding fashion. Gonna pull out. Not able to actually get another score right here. So this is interesting. Blissey's going down. Zarina able to put in 100 here on the bottom path, but this could mean that the Serena goes down. And if the Serena goes down, it would be hard for them to defend. However, 45 seconds are left. Ooh, they were able to pick up that KO on the Glaceon. Great play there by the Zarina. Since it was able to pick up a KO, it looks like there's not going to be enough time or enough points for Secret Ship. They're just, with 5 members, maybe they could make this push. It's going to be a lot harder with 4. However, we've got 2 Unite moves. We've got Delphox and we've got Scyther, and they're ready to go. They just have to decide when is time. It looks like there it is. That's the zoning Unite there from the Delphox, getting stomped on their heads right now. We've got a score of 28, another 20. The math is looking good here from Secret Ship. Are they able to put enough points on the board, though? Really nice play, putting in the exact amount that they could in that goal, but is it enough? I don't think so, as we head to our score screen. Let's take a look. No, close, really close, really close on the side of Secret Ship, but there they go. Nice scoring, but unfortunately not able to get the play. Eternity wins. Very kind clapping from our casters, and it looks like Eternity is going to take game number 2 here, excuse me, game 3, and that's going to be a win. Eternity beat Secret Ship in their first matchup in the Asia Champions League. Let's continue moving on and see what else we have for today. Are those our only matches for today? I think they are. Let's take a look. We just had 2 sets for the day. But we have, tournaments happening like all the time with this. Really close. That was a close series between these 2 teams. Yeah, that is the end. Only 2 sets. 2 sets here in the Asia Champions League. We saw Eternity and Secret Ship. We saw T2 versus High Five. And High Five looking extremely good. Out of all the teams that you saw today, I'm curious, everyone in the chat, what do you think your favorite was? What was kind of what was the most impressive thing you saw inside this tournament? I'm curious. I'll pull the chat box back up. We can talk about it a little bit. Maybe we'll play a little Unite while I'm here. Some Unite games after this? Sure. Let's play a little. I thought High Five looked amazing. I thought High Five looked amazing for sure. Yeah, they have great synergy. They have great synergy. You love that Scyther bait. That was probably the most interesting play of the entire tournament, was that Scyther bait. Match 2, Scyther bait was probably the most exciting thing I saw. The reverse sweep is impressive. High Five looked less coordinated. The Scyther sneaking move. Yeah, that Scyther play, it's always one of those moments where you think, man, you could get a lot out of this, but at the same time, you might not. You just might not get exactly what you want there, right? Really exciting to watch. Top players, and you get to see. I mean, you know what it makes me want to play? Honestly, is A9. I want to play some A9 right now. That's the thing I want to play most. After seeing that, I'm like, come on. Give me some A9 in these games. Let's see. Odin hopping in. Play a little duos right now. We can play some with the chat too. I'll play A9. A9. So the build that we're seeing a lot is not surprising. It's the Dazzling Gleam Aurora Veil build. And what you're seeing is I run crit, but no one's running crit. Crit feels like more of a solo queue thing. They're running Scarf Muscle Focus, I believe. I think that's what I saw every single player running. I don't know if I saw anyone switching it up. Didn't you say A9 was bad? Well, I mean, in most games it is bad. Coordinated teams can make a lot of things work. But yeah, I do think A9's pretty low tier for solo. Let's take a look at some of these held items. I believe everyone was running the same thing, which is just Scarf Muscle Focus for pathing. Scarf made so many Pokemon meta. I know. Crowley's A9 is fire. I can't wait. I can't wait. So much exciting A9 play for sure. T2 got drafted so bad because Mew got banned. Mew is a tough one to get banned. I'm surprised we didn't see more Mew. Oh, hold on. I'm going to do a duo here first real quick at XME. Are there more games tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow. Yeah, more games tomorrow. I like the play. I like seeing Sword. Aegislash still doing really well. We saw some Espeon, which is cool. What is A9? Alolan Ninetales. It's the little moniker for A9. It's Alolan Ninetales. He's an invade. Tomorrow's the Indian games. That's right. That's going to be sweet. Day one, we had... Let's see. I want to see the schedule. I'm going to pull it up. I know you guys can't see what I'm pulling up over here, but I think they got the schedule up here somewhere. Got a game? Man, I love this stuff. Unite's crushing it right now. I can't wait to see what they do with China. I'll head bottom with Cinder. I guess I don't really have a choice. Or I can head top. I can go top, maybe. Oh, okay. I'll go bottom. It's fine. Cinderace Path. That's the only thing that we've got here that I don't absolutely love. I think most people were running full heal, probably just to deal with Sableye, right? I was not paying attention to that. Because I normally run X Attack. Most people run a full heal on it. Just to deal with Sableye. And as far as build, I actually don't have a good build on for it right now. My best bet is probably cooldown, which is not the funnest, but I don't have an attack speed build set up for it. Oh, it was eject more than full heal? They had eject. Oops. I thought I saw full heal. My mistake. High Five was running full heal. Oh, they switched to eject. Oops. I didn't look in time. I actually normally run eject. Crit, Jake. I could throw crit on it. Crit's not a bad idea. It's definitely not a bad idea at all. I normally play crit on it. It's normally what I play. Walking to the bottom. Lane Buddy. Potion Cinder. Here to win. Taking every piece of farm. Eh, it's not like I evolve at level 4 or anything. You do you, buddy. Gets that too. We got Sableye down here. Alright. Got my Gleam. The one that dazzles. He dazzles everyone with his Gleam. He looks cool in whatever he wears. He's not wearing Dazzling Gleam. Oh, we're dead. We're dead. We live! Focus band diff! We diffed him with the band! Caught him too. Let's go. Diffed him with the band. I know, you're so mean. Focus is OP. It's so mean early. Near the end of the game, there's too much burst. Sometimes you just get taken out with without even getting to have your focus band pop. But early on, I mean, it saved my life. Literally saved my life, everybody. Ooh, Buzzy Boy. I kind of popped my full heal there just in case he jumped at me and tried to get me with either one of his moves, because I saw he was 5. I might go down here to the Sableye. No? Sableye running through our jungle. I can't chase it right now. No point. Enemy Cinder's here. I think we might get this. Oh, we do. Right here. Ooh, I'm dead. Oh, beautiful superpower. Beautiful superpower. I hope our top's doing well because they threw everything at us bottom. Remember to fight him with the Gleam? The one that dazzled? The whole time. Cinderace deciding not to go back down bottom. They are going to possibly even break this thing, or they're leaving it. Let him even break it at this point. I'm gonna let him break. It's 5 over. I can't stop them, and it's a weak break, so. Like, I could stop them for 2 seconds, but I can't stop them as soon as all 3 of them walk at me. And no one's coming down, so I'm gonna take it and walk top. Our team top feels like I can't believe they're not getting more done. They put so much into the bottom path, but top is like leashing. Okay. Where are we at math-wise? I got 14. Good math. 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 This math's so good, it is good math. Good math. Good math. Good math. My team does math, and it's so good. Good math. Good math. Good math. Let's go. A lot of people try to teach their kids how to read. My first thing is I do goal-oriented math. I'm like, all right, sweetheart, if the goal has 6 in it and you have 7, should you score in front of your ally who has 11? And of course the answer is none of the above. You wait for someone with 40 points. That's the real answer. It's a trick question. It's a trick question. My daughter will win Unite Worlds 2035. That's exactly right. That's the plan. Great parenting. Thank you. Thank you. Not anything going on right now. There's not a single piece of farm for me to grab. We got the enemy's 3 going top. I'm walking. They just need to pull back a little bit. Because there's more of them. Oop, they're actually cleaning it up. Nice. I'm impressed. Back up, Urshifu. I don't want you to go down, buddy. That Sableye wants to eat your lunch. Oh, he's here. I was going to say, wait a minute. My Sableye radar is not pinging the way I thought. Sorry. Sorry, everybody. I'm hitting you with the ice. I can't control myself sometimes. Ugh. See right there? That's an example of focus band not being able to work. As the match moves on, sometimes the burst is just so large that the focus band, it can't activate in time. So my focus band did activate, but I just get eaten regardless. Cinderace, ripping bottom objective solo. Sableye coming down there to steal it. Let's see if he does. I think he did. It leashed. I'm gonna walk. $26. $28. This is where math gets hard. You got 2s, you got 7s in there. That's tough math. I don't envy anyone that's got to do math with 7s. I am just dead. Oh, I forgot I'm running full heal. I should have full healed. Ah, Sableye. Perfectly balanced, as all things are in Pokemon Unite. It's able to be invisible, CCS, and do enough damage to KO 2 enemies at the same time. Because it's balanced. Don't you know? Oh yeah, Cinder's right here. Alright, this is just a lost cause. I do not have enough health to fight that. And if I stay there, I'm just going to get KO'd right before Ray. Pushing in towards this fight, getting ready for it. You're tapping it, okay. Scaring him. Sableye is going to kind of be able to mess with us no matter what's going on. Oh! Really nice. Stunning. Got him. Just ready to stun the second he landed. Sableye with a good Unite move right there. Venusaur's Unite misses. Got him. Sableye walking around top. There's not really a ton we can do here about this Sableye. Got it. Big secure. Walking. I'll try to get some points in top. Can I hop walls? Can't remember. We can hop walls. They fly now? They fly now. Let's go. A9. The tournament A9 build. This is the build that the top pros are using with A9. Where are they running? Bot? If you're going bot, I'll go top then. Just be a little closer to it. Still fighting bottom. 2 bottom. He might peel off and come top. Probably? Probably not.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Huh. GG. GG. It's gonna be a video. Say hi to YouTube. It could be a video. I mean, it is the A9 build that people are running. I didn't have the eject button. I had the full heal instead. GG. Yeah, one full heal ain't gonna cut it. I agree. I agree. We actually had a good round though. Take a look at that. 94 on the MVP scale, the most important scale. We output light damage, 42k. We didn't have a ton of brawls though, right? There's not a lot of brawling. 9 KOs, most KOs on the team, and we secured some big objectives. GG. GG. Hey, YouTube, indeed. That might be it. That might be a YouTube video. What other builds did we see that were kind of exciting in the tournament? I'd like to mess with them. Members game for your birthday? I'll do a members game here in a minute. Might play another one with Odin here. It's kind of cool seeing Sword. I wonder what the where was the really exciting Sword? High Five was running weakness policy on there, or Shifu. That's interesting to see. We had the Drain Crown Azu. Pretty classic builds for most of these Pokemon. Nothing that I'm like super surprised. I mean, Dragonite. Honestly, Dragonite was unexpected. Yeah, Max. Dragonite was unexpected. It was. Muscle Razor Focus. Yeah, that's a pretty good sword build. Durden. Well, they did just nerf Duraludon. I think that's probably the big reason, is they just nerfed it. So we had the full heal Dragon. I might play a Dragonite game. It's been a hot minute. I used to be pretty dang good with Dragonite. Scyther is obviously like the build, you know. Scyther is, once you ban out sort of the other broken Pokemon, you move on over to Scyther, which is already broken. Normally I run Muscle Razor Scope, but everyone's going Scarf instead right now, so they're dropping Scope and going Scarf, which is kind of cool to see. Get that Scarf action. Yeah, I played a lot of it on release, huh? Oh, I need to swap my queue. My queue's getting too long. Isn't Dragon Dance already Scarf? Yeah, but they're running it. They're running it. So I normally run Scope. That's what I've used to run. It's a Pokemon I've played a lot, right? Let's see. It's got to be up there with some of my favorites. Greedent, Lucario, Talon, Blissey, Sylvie, P. Well, it doesn't crack the top 8. It's a top 10 for me. It's a top 10 played Pokemon for me. So look at Dodrio already climbing the list here. It's probably my favorite Pokemon, Dodrio. Glaceon after this, maybe. El Chico Eevee said that on Twitter? I didn't see that. Is that true? I'd love to see it if that's true. Let's take a look. Whoa. Goodra. I love that. No way. Whoa. That's awesome. Chandelure, Tropius, Inteleon. Oh, it's pure speculation. Really? Alright. Interesting. Let's get him. Tropius. Or is it Tropius? Is that how I should actually be saying it? Inteleon could be pretty cool, right? I love Goodra. That's the coolest thing I've heard so far. Goodra is like one of my favorite Pokemon. So that would be awesome if that's true. Chandelure is a no-brainer, I think, for the game. That was going to come no matter what. Right? All right. Let's give this a shot here. The Dragonite build from the World Championships, or I guess from the Asia Champions League. But they're going to be teams that move on to the World Championships. What's up, buddy? Thank you, Speclex. Welcome. B tier. Still got the B tier. No matter what we do, we still got that B tier. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the support. I'm not stacking, so I'd just like to steal this if I could. Rapid Fire Scarf lets you steal, not steal, but it lets you rip things early, which is really nice, right? Alright, we got him. I just gotta back up. We've got no focus band. We've got the jungle down here. Come here. Right here, buddy. Right here. Come here. Get your slow bro. Come here. Come here, my dude. You gotta go get that. That's a huge upgrade for you. Alright, we have to back. Right? Oh, are we going? Oh, maybe with that front line? I don't know. I feel like we can't get that. Polar health's too low, and I stand corrected. They went in and they got it. Hero moves. Gotcha. I'm gonna take his center now. You getting jungle eaten, my guy. Sorry. Hate to say it, but it's true. Might get my 8. Can I take this one too? No! Oh! Ooh! Ooh! So close. I see you, I see you, I see you. I can't fight off 3, but if I can stall him long enough, Gardevoir can get here. Got my beam. My beam that is hypering. Doesn't matter. 35. We do math here. 35. Let's go. I take this by myself. Oh, guard can help me, but I take this by myself. I think I put in 30 here. And then I can jump top, because I can't make it in time. I think the play is deposit. I can maybe jump. Dragon Bolt's here. Can I jump? Secure. Dragonite. Are we seeing the Dragonite meta come back, everybody? I mean, is that what we're seeing? Is that really what's going on here? Are we really seeing Dragonite get popular again? As I get punched in the face as hard as anyone's ever been punched. I gotta go home. I have nothing left to give. You guys got it. Hero status. Gardevoir ripping them up. I'm duoing right now with one of the great guards. Oh, 4 KOs! One of the great guard players of Pokemon Unite. Odin. Just so brutal. Can't make it in time. I might be able to make it in time for a fight, but I kind of just have to clean up XP right now. You've been saying Dragonite's just waiting in the corner, Jaden? It's big. It's a big, big, mean one. You want me to take it? Okay. I'll take it. Where's that little guy at? There he is. We got him with the beam. Hypering beamings. That was way too early. I thought our damage was just going to continue raining on it. I was like, well, I can't even charge up my beam. No, I could have. Too early. Double KO. Let's make it a triple. Triple KO. This here, I don't even know if we mathed that. I didn't even care. I just wanted to kind of... That's a surrender break right there. That wasn't a math break. Will it come back to bite us in the butt? Maybe. But that break is a morale crusher, not a math one. They've lost all their goals. So at this point, you just break goals just to try to get a surrender vote out of them. The easiest victory is the one where you don't have to fight it right. I'm going down. Oh. Wiggly solo uniting itself. It was properly min-max for the points we had? Okay. My daughter would have done the math. That's true. My daughter would have done the math. Dang. Getting called out and it's true. I'm embarrassed. Couldn't even hyper beam in time. It went down so fast. Sidgewai. Sometimes the Sidgewai is just kind of sad, huh? I love it, but boy, it gets into some sad states. Lucario coming in, big punches. Punches in bunches. It goes down. Just gonna head bottom. Anything that's theirs is ours, so I just eat it. Yum. Ah, Dragonite. Still rocking it. Still rocking it, man. D-Knight's good. Getting united by Venusaur. Just backing out of that one. Huge. Huge. This could be a surrender before Ray game. We're going to see. 5 down. I mean, they might just press their buttons here. We got 4 seconds. I mean, we could rip this if you want. I don't mind it. I'm Dragonite. Yikes! Yikes on bikes. They had no way to do anything. They didn't have Unite moves to get in with. You know, that's the game. Big Dragonite wins. Sometimes the Dragonite wins are bigger than you think, you know? Those ones are bigger than I thought. Whoop. I go down. GG. Video-worthy game, in your opinion, Pimsky? I might do it. It was the tournament build that worked really well, and we dominated pretty hard in this one, right? Dragonite still got the rip. It's got the rip and secure. Does indeed. This match did feel like it was kind of bullying. I'm honestly surprised they haven't surrendered. I'm not trying to be mean at all when I say that, but after Ray is gone and they've lost every single goal, you surrender this match. There's no point not to. It's not. There's nothing. There's like, sportsman-wise, you're like, oh yeah, that's the game. It's done. GG. Speaking of GGing, like that's a good game. It's over. GG. Move on. GG next. Oh, owl. Oh, poor owl. Sad owl noises are sad. Gosh. Decidueye gets bullied so freaking hard in this game. I love it, but gosh, it's just so sad. isn't it? Where's Emu? Wouldn't even have the right Sableye when we won. Got the wrong Sableye build. They're gonna eat me. I deserve this! I deserve this! GG.
5, 4, 3,
GG.
2, 1. Time's up.
It's not the greatest spot right now. Could we get some Brave Bird Talon? Ooh, Gamma Games coming in with the dono. $5. As always, a super chat of $5 or more, and I'll try to play one of your builds. I wasn't even planning on doing requests, but I'll do a little Brave Bird for you, Gamma. I do love me some Talon.
You win.
Before we do that, though, we're going to talk about these possible leaks for sure. GG's. That was just a full-on stomp, right? We secured every objective. We didn't even do that much damage. There wasn't a ton of fights to be had. We did 60k, 11 KOs. GG. Yeah, that was a stomp. That was a stomp. That's a stomp. Okay. Let's do this. Has this got it right? All right. I got the chat up. I'll see if the chat will stay alive. It probably won't. As all chats don't. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like Inteleon. I was so bummed about Inteleon as the final Evo of Sobel. I was like, really? That's what that was? Not my fave. Not my fave. What is this? Okay, this works. Yeah, they ruined my boy Sobel. They did. I agree. Goodra. All right, let's do this, everybody. We'll try to do this and make it not so bad. We'll see if we can. All right. Hello, everybody. Jake, your resident content cowboy here. Yeehaw. I am live on stream. We are streaming on YouTube right now. And as this is happening, the leaker extraordinaire, El Chico Eevee, has said that this is not confirmed, but it looks like we have the next 4 Pokemon coming to Unite. All 4 of them are very exciting in different ways. I've got the chat with me so that we can guess some of them. If you don't want to be spoiled on what these possibly are, please exit now. Otherwise, I hope you enjoy us talking about these a little bit here. Let's start with what my favorite is of the bunch for sure. Goodra possibly coming to Unite. Goodra is I mean, just so freaking amazing. I would love to have this Pokemon come to Pokemon Unite. I could see it as an all-rounder, obviously. You could also see it as a defender, I think. I'm not sure exactly what they're going to end up doing with it. And yes, once again, the chat is frozen. The chat always freezes for some reason lately. It's so dumb. I don't know why, but I really think they could make this a defender or all-rounder. This is one of my favorite Pokemon. I love Goodra. I think when I found that little Goomy in what game did it first drop in? Was it XY, Black White? I can't remember. Either way, when I first found it, I put it on my team, and I remember saying, I'm gonna nurture this thing no matter what. It is XY, thank you. I'm gonna nurture it, I'm gonna make it something no matter what, and then it ended up being Goodra, and I was like, dang, I love this freaking Pokemon. So this could be really, really exciting. We have a few more Pokemon. We have 3 other Pokemon coming to the game. We're going to talk about them as we go here. Let me pull up our next Pokemon coming to the game. This is one that's been talked about for a while, and that is Chandelure. Chandelure looks like, by the way, all these looks like they're coming to the game. None of these are confirmed right now. Chandelure, I think, is a no-brainer for Pokemon Unite. It's an attacker, easy attacker. I guess there's a reality you could do something else with it, but this is an attacker through and through for sure. I know a lot of people have loved the idea of getting this Pokemon into the game. I think it's a perfect choice for Unite. I can't wait to see the damage over time stuff you could do with the fire, what you would do with the ghost build on the side of this. I think this could be a really cool choice for Unite. I don't really see another way for this to be in the game outside of it being an attacker, right? I mean, I think that's I think that's it. I think that's where this Pokemon goes for sure. And maybe we can use the fire from it to unfreeze our chat, because sometimes our chat freezes, and maybe Chandelure could help us out a little bit with this. I think it would be a ghost attacker, right? I think so. Oh, it could have some invisibility. Everything's getting invisibility now. I mean, every Pokemon's going to be invisible now. There's not much you can do about it. It's time for every Pokemon to be invisible, apparently. Let's talk about the next Pokemon rumored to be coming to the game. I'm sure I'm going to get the name of this wrong. Is it Tropius or Tropius? Tropius? I'm guessing like tropical, right? Tropius? Either way, this could be the next one of the next Pokemon coming into the game here. I gotta be honest, I'm not... Yes, are these leaks? These are leaks. There are files inside the game that are pointing to these being in the game, but nothing is confirmed. We don't have them actually in the game, running around, being playable, but these are possible leaks of what could be coming to Pokemon Unite very, very soon. And obviously a lot of people are noticing how long this Pokemon's neck is. You do with that what you will. I don't know where you would put this Pokemon. Like if you're trying to put it defender, supporter, attack, where do you think this Pokemon would go? This is one of those, and I say this a lot. We see special attacker in the chat, defender maybe. This is one of those Pokemon where I think this is like a Dodrio choice. It's not one of the most popular choices. It's going to be a bit of a head scratcher, but it could be really, really cool. I see a lot of attacker, a lot of defender coming in the chat. So, you know, they really could do a lot of different things with a lot of different Pokemon. Some people are saying speedster. So you got to put it in the jungle. That's true. You gotta put it in the jungle. We've got some people thinking defender, and they need to add more defenders to the game. So that could be, it could be the way to go. Supporter, it just gives you bananas. Can you imagine if all it did was just giving you bananas all game, throwing bananas at your entire team? All right, let's take a look at the final. I think the final Pokemon we went over, yeah, Goodra, Chandelure, Tropius, and finally, what was the most disappointing water starter for me, Inteleon. I know I'm probably alone here. It's fine if you love Inteleon. Let's make him bigger there. And by the way, what they could do with this Pokemon inside of Pokemon Unite, a sniper inside of Pokemon Unite could be huge. That would be really cool. This is not my personal favorite. This Pokemon, I felt like after it evolved from Sobel, I was thinking that's not exactly what I was hoping this would kind of turn into, but that's just me. Yeah, water Decidueye basically is what we could be seeing from this Pokemon. It could be awesome. Obviously, it's a starter Pokemon. It's a 3-stage Evo. We've got Goodra, 3-stage Evo. Tropius is 1, and then Chandelure also 3-stage Evo. Is that right? Am I right on that, or is that 2? I can't remember. My brain is not good, and it is not working. So I think this could be a really cool choice. 3. This could be a really cool choice for the game. Mechanically, having Pokemon like this could be very cool, even though it's not my personal favorite sort of, you know, type of, or it's not my favorite water starter. By a long ways, it's not my favorite water starter. Yeah, Litwick, Lampent, Chandelure. Thank you so much. That's what I thought. I thought it was a 3-stage, and then my brain went, wait, what are the 3 stages? Yes. An invisible sniper. Oh boy, as if we don't need more invisibility in this game. So I'd like to hear from the chat, and I will use Chandelure's power hopefully to unfreeze it right here. We'll see if it can unfreeze for a moment and help us. I would love to hear from the chat what you think is maybe the most exciting one out of this group. Let's see. Rillaboom, not there. Goodra, heck yeah, Goodra. Let's go, Goodra. Inteleon, a lot of you like Inteleon. Goodra for sure. Goodra, Chandelure, Goodra. Not a lot of Tropius love. Not a lot of, unironically, Tropius coming from the chat. So we got some Goodra love. We've got some Tropius love. What is the topic? The topic is 4 possible leaked Pokemon coming to Unite. I'll go over them one more time before we get out of here. We've got Inteleon possibly coming to the game. Tropius probably coming to the game. Tropius, I can't do it. Chandelure possibly coming to Pokemon Unite. Tropius's Bay. And then finally, Goodra. Goodra for me is the one. When people are saying what's Bay, for me it is Gudra. Gudra is currently Bay. And I obviously am the kind of person who often uses the term Bay. You can hear it in the way that I speak. So I hope you enjoyed that. There we go. Possible leaks of the next 4 Pokemon coming to Unite. Let me know what you think in the comments. I love you all very much. This has been Jake, your resident content cowboy, saying, stay safe out there. I'll give you a little kiss and yeehaw. We did it. We did it. I'll send this on over to the tubes. I can send this on over to the tubes, right? Where are the new items? I did a video on the new items recently. I did a video on the new items pretty recently. You guys want to see me design a thumbnail in real time? It's gonna suck. You guys want to see me suck in real time? Yeah, Jake. You suck, Jake. All right, hey, calm down. Boo boo boo. I need Discord. Where is it? I don't want Discord. There we go. Nope. Don't be dumb. Okay. All right, we're gonna design a thumbnail in real time. I use Canva to design my thumbnails. You can see. And let's see if I have one where I've gone over like leaks. We can use that as a template. Ones that I've done. This is a big leak. I was like, whoa. This is a one about leaks. New Pokemon leaked. People are like, whoa. These are leaks. We'll take the template from this because I got my shocked face on it. We'll get rid of Comfy. We'll let everybody know 4 new leaked Pokemon. We'll let them know. We'll let them know that right up top. So then they know that's what this video is about. Like, holy moly. 4 new leaked Pokemon. What I can do is I can take our images right here. I can use them. Boink, 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 boink. I'll put them on the thumbnail, but I'm gonna make it so you can't see them well. That's my plan. Do you guys like my plan? So I take it, I edit the image. You guys are seeing it in real time. This is really how it goes. I'm gonna blur it up. I'm gonna flip it upside down. Who even knows? I'm gonna take away the brightness a little bit. Okay? Who knows what that is? Take my buddy Gudra here, make him a little small. People go, that can't be Gudra, it's too small, right? Too small right there. Edit the image. Taking the brightness all the way down. Maybe do the contrast up. Blur it. And then you're like, well, that can't be Gudra, right? And Teleon. Teleon's a hard one to mask. You kind of know what it would be if you see it, right? I'm going to flip it around. I'm going to move it like that. Like, what is that? Right? Like, what is that guy? Blur him up. And then Chandelure. I guess I'm going to put this over here. Maybe a little more. Chandelure. You can be right here. That's the plan. You could definitely tell the Tropius. All right, I'll mess with it a little. You can kind of tell the Gudra too, honestly. Let's flip it. Like that. And up the brightness a little bit more. And then what I'll do, I'm going to get some question marks in there. So that'll block a lot of it too. All right. What kind of question marks do I want? Ooh, gold. Gold question marks. Let's go. Beautiful. Bing, bing. Hold on. Bing, bing, bing. These question marks are gold, baby. 4 new leaked Pokemon. This guy is kind of ruining my text. You're kind of ruining my text, friend. You're still ruining my text, Chandelure. You jerk. There we go. And that is the very quick version of designing a thumbnail. It's very quick. I didn't put full effort into it. I'm not gonna lie to you. That was medium effort. That was, I mean, medium. That's like not really.
Not really the most effort I could have put in there. And we'll get back to games here in 1 sec. Yeehaw. All right, let's put this bad boy up while we're streaming. What else was exciting from the tournament? Sword, right? I thought Sword was pretty exciting. Did anyone play Harry Potter Wizards Unite? Did anyone play that? I did not play it. But every time I try to say that this is Pokemon Unite when I'm uploading a video, it's like, did you mean Harry Potter Wizards Unite? No, I didn't. Did you? Mm-mm. Nope. Let's see. Sorry, this is just taking 1 second, everybody. Just want to get this up and good. Cool. Cool, we're gonna do that. There we go. Thank you for hanging out and helping me make that video, everyone. Oh, I was told, by the way, that I need to do Brave Bird Talon. That's actually what I need to do next. We'll do a members game, sure. You did mean Harry Potter's Unite. Why are you lying? Is that what it is? Isn't it Harry Potter Wizards Unite or something like that? Isn't that what I said? Maybe I didn't say it right. Let's see. Might even focus ban this just for fun. This is probably not the call, but it could be fun. All right, we'll do a member game here. Do a member game here. And depending on how many members fill in, we can pop in with some other things. Let's see. Member game. Okay. There we go, members. First come, first serve for the members. You like the peek behind the curtain? Yeah. When does the first Troll to Master come out? Soon. It'll be soon. Is Asia League over? It is, yeah. I'll have a video up of it soon, I think. Probably some of my favorite matches. We got 2 more spots for members. 1 more spot. Almost full. And we could start this thing. 1 more member is all we need. 1 more member is all we need. And then we can start. We can start the game. All right, I'm going to move it on over. It's going to go live for anybody to join for this final spot here. Once the admin spots start to fill up, though, we just have to pop out of the admin spots. All right. Here we go. And just please don't ban Talon, because I was very kind donation to let me play Talon. So that's all I ask, is don't ban Talon, and you can do whatever you like. And then, as always, ban Sableye and send him straight to hell. All right. Little Brave Birding action coming at you. Brave Birdingtons. We got T-Tar banned, and we've got Tyranitar. So I'm going to take Talon into the center. That's my big plan. That's my big plan. Oh, did I say T-Tar and Tyranitar? I'm dumb. And thank you so much, Spoopy Baby, for the donation. Thank you. Very kind of you. I appreciate that a lot. And I think Gift Actual came in with a super chat too, but for some reason it's not showing up on my list. But thank you, Gift Actual. It's all about T-Tar and Tyranitar, baby. T-Tar, Tyranitar, banning all the T-Tars. We banned Tyranitar so hard, it banned T-Tar too. Can you believe it? Can't believe it. That's how hard we banned it. Is Sableye just unanimously the most hated Pokemon? Yes. I don't know anybody who plays this game and has to deal with it, especially as you get into higher ranks. I don't know anyone who doesn't hate that Pokemon. It's so frustrating. Just such a meanie. Is Hoopa good? Hoopa's pretty good. It's, you know, solo, it's kind of hard. And it doesn't have the same utility that it used to, but I think it's actually doing better because Ray is so important. I just think there are a lot of supporters that kind of beat it out, you know? Can I do full move speed? I actually didn't even check my emblems. I don't know what I'm running. I might be running move speed emblems. I don't know. As someone who's never done graphic design in any form, thanks for sharing that. Yeah, no problem. It's basic. It's a really basic way to do thumbnails. I don't have the skills, you know? I don't have the thumbnail skills that some people do. Some people really got the skills.
Ready, go!
Alright. Ooh. Let's play a little T-Lone Flammy. Brave Birdingtons. Into the central area we go. Let's see. Bottom's got a Scyther and a Mime. Top is probably the easier gank. Bottom is probably the more valuable gank. Just because if I could shut down Scyther, that would be big. But level 5 for Talon's not the greatest sometimes. It can be a pretty hit and miss. And unfortunately, we're going deep here. We get one. And Scyther's evolved. So it's either, yeah, we've got ourselves a dual wing beater. It's beating wings twice. That's a scary situation. I have to back up here. Yeah. Caught. Unfortunately, if I had Flame Charge, I can dash, fight, and then back. But with Aerial Ace, I have to commit to going forward, and I think that gets me KO'd right there. So, unfortunate. Flame Charge, I actually have more of a play there. Okay, got invaded a little bit, but I live. Fortunately, I can't make it center with a level 7 or with enough health to really do much, so that's what happens when you get invaded. You don't get to make the plays you want. We got a lot of our health back. Aerial Ace has that nice healing to it, which is good. Dang, just barely missed him. I should have anticipated a little further forward. Oh. Okay. Gonna grab this really quick. That is the plan, to take bottom real quick if I can. Nice job zoning him out. Okay, I'm gonna score on this. We did not get that. Oh, I thought Buzzwole was going in too. They are not. I got 13. Does that help? Helps a little. Math! We mathed the goal! That was just for fun. Continued fun. Ah. Run! Run! Here, goal. Take some math. That's right. You KO'd me for continued fun. That's right. That's the plan. KO for continued fun. Oh, dang it. The very good superpower from Buzzwole means that my Brave Bird throws it where I thought they would be, but they were somewhere else. I think they're gonna rip top. I don't know if I can make it in time. I can try. Got it. It's lucky that their team didn't mobilize on that. Not entirely lucky because, you know, it was my team fighting in the bottom path that made that possible, but... Ow. 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 Did it go in? I'm not even going to try to mat this. I'm just going to try to break this. Because they're going to get KOs, so... Might as well get some points in for it. Nice job, Glaceon. Glaceon might go down here. They probably have to run. I'm surprised, actually, that Scyther didn't turn around and just eat Glaceon there. I thought they were going to. It was lucky for Glaceon. Oh! Never mind. Maybe that's why. That time I was not doing math. No math that time. Couldn't do the math. Refused. Saw the math right in front of me and I said, no, thank you. Gardevoir's been trying to invade me all game, which is an interesting play. I don't ever really see that from a Gardevoir. Ow. Meanie. Just had to wait. When I saw Snorlax go in, I thought that's a perfect catch. I can do something with that. No one's gonna get top. We're good here. Hey.
The final stretch.
They might try for a rip. Guardy's here. I have to be careful. I'm easily eatable. Cinder unites. Gonna try to start this thing off with a bit of a bang. Missed. Ah, dang. Oh. Trying. Gonna need to head back in. Unfortunately, my Unite was hoping to get some damage off with it. Didn't work out. Oof, missed. I missed. Let's see if my team can land a little better than I did. No. Glaceon gets one. We got Glaceon and Mew up, so they can't, like, rip just in our face, because we got good secure. Oh, maybe they're going to. They're ripping. Glaceon gets it. That was definitely a possibility when that started to happen. I think it was probably the right play from them, but with Mew and Glaceon there was definitely an option for us to secure. So we're already ahead on points. Cinder going top. Just in case they walk bottom. Gonna head down here.
5,
No.
4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up.
GG. GG. Fun game. Bravebird's a little hard in that final fight. Especially, the crazy thing about Bravebird is if you miss, ugh. Yeah, that's probably what they were thinking, Brad. It's not a bad idea. They were behind. They needed to make a play.
You win.
They definitely needed to make a play. So, you know, if they can get that, they can win the game. Right? Good game. Good game. How'd we do? 60K? It's all right. You know? It's not really the crazy damage you want. If we get a few more big burst moments, it works out pretty good, but you still have the issue of being Talon, you know? Being Talon near the end of the game, really not doing it the way it used to. Really not doing it. You were the Talon on my team? You were great. Have some people hop in for a duo, maybe a trio. Nathan and XB. Let's go. Let's go. How do you feel about speedsters in general? Only 1 or 2 have positive win rates. They're really tough Pokemon to win with. They're really tough to win with. Hold on. I should link this. In my new video, I should probably link to El Chico Eevee's tweet so people know what I'm talking about, right? Hello. There we go. Pin it up in there and... Ooh, I hear someone becoming a member. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ethan Park, what's up, buddy? Thanks for becoming a member. Oops, I'm letting this run too long. If you do want to support what I'm doing here and you're feeling generous, exclamation point member. It'll pop up. Oh, my Nightbot's not up. Is it? Oh, it should be. There it is. Click that right there and it'll take you to the members section. I would love you for life if you did. And we do members only streams. I might start doing more than one a month here soon. If we get a decent amount of members, we have a good amount of members, and if we get maybe a few more, I have to come up with like a goal in my head, right? But if we get a few more, I can definitely have a multiple member streams a month. I gotta come up with a goal. We should have a member-a-thon. Love the combo playstyle, but CC is deadly. Yeah, that's the big thing. Zoroark, Bravebird Talon, you know, there's so many, but it's just mean, man. Mean. Any CC is so mean. 30 member streams a month? I mean, look, if I had, how many members would I need to do that? If I had, because that would basically be me just streaming full time. I would need like so many members to stop making content and just focus only on streaming. I'd need so many members. I don't know what that would be. I can't even, let me see. It'd be like, because they don't even give you that much for certain members. Like they give you 75% of it. I don't even know how I do the math on it, but a lot. I need a lot of members. Keep making content. Of course. Of course. Is that the guy that invades with Sableye? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. X-Ray. How many more members we talking? We got a ton more. A ton more. That's what we would need. A ton more. You've been incredibly generous. Thank you so much. I wanted to play Sword. Let's see. So what was Sword in the Asia League that looked good? I can't remember. Was it just Muscle Focus Razor? Was that the sword we were liking? I can't remember. Yeah, with Potion, right? With Potion. Okay. And I'm guessing he just had kind of a tanky build like that. That's what it was. With Potion. He didn't run Shadow Claw, did he? The one that we were really impressed with ran Sacred Sword, I think. Let me see. Use a move, buddy. Thought the impressive one was a sacred. Yeah, it was Sacred Sword. That's what I thought. Do I think Trevenant's fallen off these days? I mean, competitively, you don't see it at all. But in normal games, I think it's still really good. I think it's still really good. Sword is the second best all-rounder in terms of how fun it is to play. Ooh, I'd have to look at the list. I'd have to look at the list. There are a lot of good all-rounders. Lucario's really fun to play. Woo, woo, woo. Boink. Always stressful when no one in the trio gets jungle, unfortunately. We'll see what happens. Yeah, there's a tree. Oof, oof, oof. Punished pretty hard for that one. We get Sword's passive and maybe focus as well, but at least Sword's passive. Oh, Garchomp's here. Did we know that they had 3 bot? I did not know that. But they 4 bot. They went 4 bot. You guys should be crushing it top. They had nothing. Greninja's back. He shouldn't be back. Why is he back? What is our Greninja doing? Come on, dude. Someone should have went into their jungle, too. They're literally not in there. Yeah, just let them have it. Please let me level first. Go level. Take it. Get your 7. Let's go. We got our 5. At least we'll get experience. It's popping up a lot, right? Teed says it's 5 new Pokemon? Did I count wrong? Was there one I missed? What was the 5th one? I'm gonna check it. She's just lying. I know Teeds. She's lying. She saw that I wrote the number 4, so now she's lying about it. Disgusting. Disgusting. Let's see. We have a Greninja Unite and an Espeon Unite. I'm not sure about this strategy, but we do have Unite moves if we want to fight. This Greninja uses Unite and didn't even press the A button, it felt like. Alright. We'll see. Pseudo Wudo? Really? I didn't see that. Is that in a newer tweet? Pseudo Wudo. Interesting. Did Eevee say that and I just missed it? Was that another part of his tweet? I did not see that. Because of wood hammer. Is Zarina good? Yes, very good. Zarina's very good. Tease is a liar, confirmed. She's lying, confirmed. She's confirmed lying. Can't believe we exposed her on this stream. Lying confirmed. Can't believe it. I used to trust her. I used to trust her. But now I don't know. I don't even know anymore. How did we let Tree get out of that? Yeah! Sword! Haha! Teed saw pseudo legendary and got confused. That is one of the best jokes I've ever heard. That's one of the best jokes. Are you kidding me? Saw pseudo legendary and got confused for pseudo Wudo? Come on now. That's a top tier joke. That is a top tier joke. I love Sword. You can do some cool stuff with it. You just gotta time it right. You gotta go in and out of Sword and Shield form. Time to start drama with Super Teeds. It's time to start. For too long, the community has been too nice to Super Teeds, but now we know she's a clickbaiter, and unfortunately, she doesn't understand what the word pseudo means. Crazy. Crazy but true. Oh, Greninja United. Well, I don't agree with it. I will support it. Best I can. Ooh, we have a Unite move from Garchomp. I did not expect that. It might go down. Yeah. That's a wild one. We have a Unite move from Slowbro, too. Alright. Just back up, everybody. Don't everyone get KO'd for this. Oh my gosh. Cinder's down. We gotta gather center, or we lose. We have to go center right away. That was a good play on their part. Unfortunately, it was probably time for Blastoise to unite, but it's hard to say. Greninja threw its unite way too early. Espeon with the unbelievable steal right there. Unbelievable steal. Unbelievable. Espeon's the hero right there. You get lucky sometimes. Put that one in the lucky box. Put that one in the lucky box. Yeah, I totally agree, ANXB. It's a hard one. When Garchomp united, you and I both probably should have united, or at least Nathan should have united to keep one of us alive. But it's a hard call. It's a hard call for sure. You know, it's a really tough situation. Espeon is really good at stealing. How many lose streaks did you get in one row? I don't know. Maybe like 6, maybe? I think I've lost 6 in a row before. That might be the most. You got Dodrio with the license box. Nice. Nice. Can you believe no starter from Gen 2 has been added? Yeah, I mean, they could really do some cool stuff there. You like A9 with Energy Amp? A9 with Energy Amp's fun. That's a fun call. I could do another sword one. Maybe one more sword. One more sword. I've been streaming for a little while now. I love sword. It's so fun to play sword, isn't it? Why'd everyone stop playing sword? It got nerfed. I think it got a couple nerfs. Maybe it was just the one, but I think it got a couple nerfs. See, early it was kind of broken. But then it got a couple nerfs. When is the casting beginning? I already did it, actually. Already casted. Went through the whole thing. I'll put up a video of some of the better moments. Spragels, hi. Happy New Year. What's your take on the shift Unite has taken regarding microtransactions? More things are needing gems now, with no shift in gem amount with membership. Stuff is needlessly paywalled, etc. I get the feeling that they held back on purpose, drew people to the game, and now have this seismic shift in monetization, causing FOMO. With AL's fashion tickets are useless, hardly needed. Is that a fair assessment? What do you think? Interesting question. It came to me on Twitter. Yeah, Cramorant's still pretty good. Cramorant's still pretty good, I think. Either me or you, Snibby. One of the two. But one of us has to get that center. I think the idea that this person's presenting, that they shifted their monetization as almost knowing that they were going to shift it, is not impossible, but I think they're just finding out how they can make money on this game. And I think they're finding out that the whales buy. So if the whales are going to buy, they're going to buy every time. And I think that's what they're finding. That's what I would guess, at least. Breadbox is on the enemy team. Bread? How dare you? I don't want to go against Bread. Their Duraludon is disgusting. Disgusting. Hey, thank you, X-Ray. Thank you for the super chat. Breadbox does have the thick Duraludon too. It's true. Oops. Sableye bot. Hate to see it. Getting invaded. Don't everyone leap to help me at once. I'll be fine. Running. Nice. Mammo's going to invade again. I need help right there. Mammo's invading my jungle. Please stop him. 2 people are invading my jungle. Seriously, team. Does nobody care that they're invading me? All right. Sableye is such a cancerous Pokemon. Okay. Sableye came. Unfortunately for them, we got it just in time. Top is being ripped. Okay. Okay. Got 3. Four. Sword. Yeah, 2 of them. I gotta go. Sword. Venusaur's bot. Back it up. Oof. I'm stunned out of being able to unite. Blastoise and Mime nowhere to be found, unfortunately. Our Blastoise needs its 9. Going bot. Don't do me like that, Breadbox. Gonna you solo unite me. Okay. We grab that. Mistimed it. Unfortunate. They could probably push this in too. Yeah, I don't think anyone's gonna get there in time. Nope. Goal's gone. Just walk bottom. We'll walk center, I guess, because they're gonna take our center. They already did. Alright, let's charge our unites. Get ready for a fight. Alright, let him back. What are we fighting up? Over there. Get out of there. Retreat, guys. There's no fight there. Okay. Thank you. We can walk bottom a little bit. We don't have to dive for it or anything, but not impossible. Feel careful. Okay. Got the Duraludon. Maybe I can get the Venusaur too. No. Stabilize there. Got Stabilize. Go. 4 down. Unfortunately, the only one coming in is Duraludon, which is scary. Obviously. Alright. We get it. Jeez, that was a scary game. 37, so this is me. Good luck, buddy. Gotcha. Nice trick. Thank you. Ooh. Sword. We ripped him up with this sword. Sword's a tough one. Man. You can do some cool plays with sword. You really can. Yeah, I did have some pretty satisfying Unite moves this game, right? That KO with Sableye, I was trying to aim for it. I was trying to grab him with it. Sableye's a big problem. I'm going to watch center.
Five, four, three, two, one.
He still gets it. Do you see that on Sableye? He can get that goal even if I'm standing there the entire time. That's impressive. That's like a ridiculous thing that it can do. Can't it? Can't it feel insane? Lady Evie coming in with the gifteds. Thank you so much.
You win.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Very kind of you. Thank you for the gifteds. Very kind. We had 14 KOs. We did 73,000 damage. We actually had a pretty good sword round there. Even though we got invaded so much, we actually still had a pretty good sword round. I missed your dono? Oh, I'm sorry, Shadow. Let me take a look. Sorry about that. Thank you for reminding me. Hey, Spragels, I subbed to your channel a long while ago. Also, jungle invading is the reason why I stopped going center. But I know you can turn things around if your teammates pull together. And you know what? You were right. You were right. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, GG, Bread. I was worried about you all game. Did you see what your team was doing to me, by the way? Oh my gosh. I was like, I know Breadbox is Duraludon. They're going to be able to, steal any of this. And then I kept getting jungle invaded. I was like, I'm dead. And GG's. As always, I was scared of you all game. Sub games, that's what I've been doing. Can I do the Snorlax invade from the tournament? I could. I need someone who knows how to invade with it. I could try a Snorlax invade game. Aegislash's Dex entry says that it only obeys trainers with king potential. GG's King Jake. Oh, thank you. Yeah, the Hoopa was doing really well. We had some amazing tricks that saved me, for sure. That was Snivy, I think. I think Snivy was on the Hoopa. Had some really good tricks. I really needed more support early, but it's hard, you know? I'll say I'm going... One of you who's with me, just play something in lane that's not going to get absolutely demolished and the other one goes center, and I'm going to invade. So play something in lane that won't get demolished and the other one goes center. Whatever you feel more comfortable with. Okay. We kind of let our allies split lane, which isn't the best, but that's fine. That's fine. Enemy team might be able to stop my end, but we'll see. We'll see what they do. Thank you, X-Ray. Outrage game next? All right, we'll do an outrage game next. We'll do an outrage game next for you. Thank you, X-Ray. Hey, Green. No way he got that. How? Unbelievable. Okay. That one was a mistake. I tapped A instead of B. That one's on me. The other one I'm honestly shocked by, but that one's on me. Ah, tier 2. Pokemon is dumb, huh? Why are you allowed to do that? Why are you allowed to just punch someone in the face over and over again? They're like, yeah, that's how it works. You just get face punched a lot. Sword got that blue. This is not back yet. Oof. Gonna get outdueled by the sword now. Thank you. Trying out my invading on Snore. I'm not used to it, but I'm giving it my best shot. This isn't a good fight. They're so tanky, and they're on goal. It's just like a really rough fight for us. We should be bottom, honestly. We can't break through this wall on their goal. Oh! Oh! No! So close! Heartbreaker. If you want, you can replace Floatstone with Score. There are a lot of things you can do with it. Floatstone does give you some nice mobility, though. And early damage. Almost got my 9. Nice Decidueye Unite. See, what our team's doing up here, it's just constant fighting, but we're not getting anything. We gotta get some experience. We've been fighting up here for over 2 minutes. Go bot. Come on, everybody. Bottom path. That's the cool path. That's where all the cool kids want to go. Ugh. I don't even think I can heal enough. Why is nobody coming? This is the place to be, man. Guys, what are you doing? Why is nobody coming to the objective? Sad. The enemy team came to the objective. They like objectives. Guess my team feels like they're too good for objectives these days. It's a rough fight. Honestly, I just want them to rip it fast. That's all I really want. Not what's happening either. Got a Decidueye Unite. Okay. Alright, so now it's not going down. Let's go center. Right here, everybody.
The final stretch.
What are you basing for?
You
Full
can
health.
do it.
Venusaur, come on, buddy. We really need you. Two down. Three down. Four down. Alright, we rip. Greedent's top. LD's flying. We wait for a sec. Greedent United. No, Decidueye's back now. Now we gotta be careful. Yeah. We had to stop hitting at that point, guys. Oh well. GG. $41, $45, $50.
What a goal!
One's got 4,800. They just have to defend and they win. We can't really do anything. GG. GG. What could you do? Well, our Sylveon peeled off after Greedent. I don't know if we should have done that.
Time's up.
We should have probably just been hitting Ray, because there were our only bet was to like rip it and get rid of it, right? But we couldn't get rid of it in time. Then once people started showing up, we were kind of still hitting it, so it was just a mess. And we just made a lot of bad calls that game, I would say. I don't think anything we were doing made a ton of sense that game. GG. GG. You don't remember upgrading experience share to 21? Yeah. Yeah, it was a fun invade. It was a fun invade match for sure. Oh, outrage game. That's right. I need to play an outrage game. Outrage game. All right, this is probably gonna be my last game. Outrage game. Yes, Potions Healing does have a unique interaction with Slowbro's passive. It does. It does indeed. Where is Dragonite? E-Speed? No, I don't think I'm gonna do E-Speed. I don't think so. That's for an outrage game, not an outrageously bad game. Trying to get buffs before Ray. I don't think that was the right call, Rebel. I mean, it's not a big deal, but it felt like that. I don't see you. I don't think you leave. You almost have full health, and we can fight them and beat them with member down. I don't know. I think it's not the end of the world. It's not the decision that made the game, but I would have probably just been there. It's not a big deal. Maybe it was the right call. Muscle scarf scope. I've got muscle scarf razor on this is what I've got. That's what I've got. Oh, X-ray, too kind. Put on a show. We'll see. Sailor skin. Oh, I noticed that too late. Y'all lost. Yeah, but just because we lost doesn't mean it had the necessary linchpin of it was getting a buff or something like that. I don't think that was it. We should have turned around and just ripped Ray. Even Sylveon. We needed the rip. We just didn't have enough damage. And we should have just ripped Ray. And even with Greedent up, maybe Greedent steals. But even if Greedent steals, they're not all up yet. So we have an option to do something, you know? Yeah, new emblems video coming soon. I might have it out tomorrow. I think it's going to be broken up. Special attackers and attackers. There's just a lot of Pokemon. That's your buddy. That was nice. They let me get that KO. Beautiful start. Might get my 5 here. Oh, beautiful. Sylvie. Standing in the fire. Still standing in the fire. Let's just walk a little bit. There you go. Close to my 5. Can I get it here in time? We're going to find out. X-Ray with the gifteds. What's up? Thank you so much, X-Ray. Very kind of you. Very, very kind. Sylveon is like, I stand in fire. If there's fire, I'm going to stand in it. That's what Sylveon's up to. Is that their center? It is. Level 4. Oh, dang it. I just picked Hyper Beam. That's just complete reflex. I'm sorry. My brain just went, this is how you play Dragonite. My mistake. Oops. Sorry, guys. Not even on purpose. I was just in a fight, and I picked it. I am dumb. Go. I'll do another one. It's just me knowing what I actually would play on Dragonite. I would never normally go Outrage for sure. It would always be Hyper Beam because it's better. But I was asked for an Outrage game, so I'm gonna try to give you one. This was going to be my last game. We'll do one more with Outrage. I have been playing pretty good with Dragonite. How mean was that? How mean was that? Oh my gosh, how mean was that? What a mean start to this game. Jeez. Break it. Yeah, break it, buddy. 24. I love to see it. What a mean start. Just bullying with Dragonite. Yeah, I'm going bot for sure. Want some experience. I think he's new to Urshifu. Didn't use the Unite correctly. That might get me though. Ugh. Running. Wonder if it'll be a 5-minute surrender. Not after I just got KO'd by Char there. Now they just got hope. Decidueye is just, but it gets bullied harder than any Pokemon. It's so sad. It's a sad one, everybody. That is the longest KO timer I've had at the kind of a start of a match. Like halfway through the match, what was that, a 30-second KO timer? That feels extreme. Okay. Go on top. They could score bottom. They definitely could. Didn't even need it. That was ripped so fast. Jeez. Ooh, some more gifteds? Did somebody else drop some more gifted memberships? I didn't see it. Hold on. Maybe they're just popping up now. Gotta get out of here. Gotta get away from shore. Thank you. Sadly enough, my Hyper Beam missed. Push it into the main's very hard to do, but so satisfying if you can. Alright, there's too many of them here. Getting bad. We gotta back up. Ow. Ooh, I got United. At 215? That's a pretty good one for us. That's a really good Unite for us. If I can get back in time, that's a huge Unite. Just gather up.
The final stretch.
Got United right at 215, and they already got my big timer. If they would have got that and I never got KO'd, actually, that KO earlier might have been a blessing in disguise, because that timer would be like 40 seconds long. I'd be gone for the whole game. But that was only a 20-second timer. So. Not actually flipping. I'm just trying to peel them out here. Ooh. Good Unites. Now that this is half, I think we just take it. Oh, my Hyper Beam wasn't charged. Ooh! Mistakes were made.
You're on fire.
He must not know that he could have stopped me there.
What a goal! What a goal! What a goal!
These Dragonite games have been stomps. I mean, just pretty big stomps. Maybe now that Ray is flippable, maybe Dragonite's way better than I thought. Now that Ray is just kind of weaker now, maybe Dragonite's kind of back. It doesn't fight that well. That's its big problem, is it's just not the best fighter, but I don't know.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up.
Do I always win my games? No. No way. Solo queue, there's not enough you can do. It's not enough you can do. Okay, sorry, I think I missed the gifteds. X-Ray with 5, and then we had the amazing Lady Eevee with another 5. That must have been the second like little pop I heard of gifteds. Thank you so much for the support, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, Outrage Dragonite. I got to do an Outrage Dragonite one. That one was low damage. Low damage. Outrage Dragonite, Jake. Get it in your dumb brain. Oh, Ender! Coming in with the 5 gifteds. What's up, buddy? Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Make sure, if you got a gifted, please make sure you thank anyone who threw them your way. Thank you so much for the support, everybody. Too kind. You are all too kind. I really appreciate it. We're definitely doing one more here. We're running a Dragonite game. It's time. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the support, everyone. It was just muscle memory to pick Hyper. That's all it was. I was just like, boing. Oops. Thank you so much. I appreciate you a lot. It means the world to me. Alright, we got the Dragonite. I'll take center if they give it to me, although I'm fine playing it in path. If they let me have center, I'll take it. Oh, we got a Greninja? Cinder. We got a Mamo. I'm already in love with our Mamo player. Anyone who locks Mamo, I love you. Now all you gotta do is pick your path. Hello. I know. Don't subconsciously pick Hyper Beam this time. I know. My brain is trying to win, you guys. That's what's going on. My brain's like, hey, Jake, you know how to win games with Hyper Beam. Pick it, please. My body's like, come on, Jake. They want you to play Outrage. And my brain's like, no, no, no. I'm the part of your brain that wants you to win. I'm the part of your brain that wants to entertain. I want to entertain and I want to win. Let's see who wins this game. Here we go. Can I speak German? Wie heißt du? But no. I don't really know any German. I took like 1 day of German. Auf Wiedersehen. That's German. I do wish I knew another language. It's an amazing thing, and I wish it had been more important in school that I would learn another language. I was in Spanish, but I kind of just didn't do any of the work, and the teacher liked me. So they just passed me. I think they were like, this guy's never going to learn Spanish. Get him out of here. I took Spanish, and then in year 2, because I took second year of Spanish, I started it. And the first day, the teacher comes in and starts speaking Spanish, you know, and he goes, if you didn't understand any of that, the door is right there. And I think he was trying to prove a point, like, we're going to really learn Spanish in here. No joke, I left. It was in high school. I walked in the counselor's office, and I was like, I got to do a different class. I don't know any Spanish. And they were like, yeah, that sounds about right for you. Oh, we didn't go. Guys, why didn't we go? I'm your jungler. I'm mean, baby. I'm mean. ¿Dónde está la biblioteca? Está aquí. I don't even know if that's how I would say it's here. Don't pick Hyper Beam. Don't. I even almost said Outrage. Don't pick Hyper Beam. Don't pick Hyper Beam. You're gonna get level 8 soon. Don't pick Hyper Beam. Don't pick Hyper Beam. Don't pick Hyper Beam. Don't do it. Oh, okay. We got it. I think I can score this. Maybe close. Aw, close. Close. I did it, everybody. I picked the move I was supposed to pick. Are you impressed? Are you not entertained? I did the thing. Told myself I was gonna do it and I did it. Proud of myself. Now I just gotta play with it. They might be pushing with that. Dang, I was too late. We got some KOs. Wasn't too bad. Cram says thanks, and I know he's upset, but we actually got the better end of that. Just something you don't realize when you're kind of up in it. Like, we got the better end of it. I scored 40 bottom, so. Our Sableye literally been in their center all game. Someone needs to go right there. Go there. Grab that experience. Wow, is that really gonna work? Jeez. How about we delete Sableye from existence? It is so toxic. It is such a toxic Pokemon, you guys. I don't see anyone here. Mamo is kind of... It was here, but it's like leaving me. I kind of need it. Just a block for me, really. We defend that at base. You don't know what you're talking about if you're pinging me, my guy. You don't understand this video game. No offense. No offense. None taken, Jake. I got stunned out of my outrage midair. What a play. What a play. Will Sableye be nerfed? Absolutely. I think they're figuring out how to nerf it without making it useless, but it's going to be the hardest Pokemon they've ever made to balance. It's just so incredibly tough to balance that thing. We have to go top for this one because it'll push towards our main. Nobody's here. Graham's kind of here. That's health low. Just have to back. We don't want this to go at all. Mammo backs. It might actually not go. Oh, Cram Unites. This could be good, but it is ripping it. So this is actually good, bad. It needs to stop hitting it. No, you... Oh, thank goodness it didn't walk. Okay, great. Now we go center. These scores are useless. Get away from that goal. Go center. Don't get KO'd for this. Yeah. These scores are not good, I don't think. I think this is a mistake. It's just a bait. We're all gonna be at that goal and get KO'd. No, we can't rip it either. I was trying to hit it so that they'd maybe pull off, but it wouldn't. It's not gonna work. Champ scores. Fighting on goal at like the 2-minute mark is so dangerous. It's an easy way to get KO'd. Mammo with the back cap. I'm getting united.
What a goal!
Let's go. GG. GG. We got him. What time is Dream Team's tournament? I think it's at like 11. I wouldn't expect it's going to go super long. I really don't think it's going to go super long. But that's what happens. That's what happens when you play 300 some games of Dragonite. You at least know how it moves around. So, here we go. GG's, everybody. We did all right. 54K. Outrage is not the play. Not the play. Yeah, you have to tune in at the start of the tournament. That's right. That's right. You know what? I'll post on Twitter. I'll post the time. Because you're right. You're going to need to be there on time. That's a great point, ANXP. All right, everybody. Thank you so much. Thank you. I want to give a big shout out to X-Ray with the amazing gifteds and super chats, as well as, you know what? It's not showing up on my thing anymore. I hate when it does this, but for some reason it's like not showing up on my feed of stuff. Let me find them here. Ender with the 5 gifteds. I know Lady Evie coming in with the gifteds. X-Ray as well. Sorry if I can't see any of the other ones earlier because my dumb thing is not showing it. Chair? How many likes do we got on this stream? Not even 600. Oh, we have 600 likes. I was going to say, if there weren't 600 likes, there was no way to get Chair. But there currently are 600 likes. So, you're lucky.
It's time for the real star, the chair. Chair,
I'm saying chair. I'm saying it weird, but I'm saying chair. The chair is the style of the stream. Enjoy the chair, everybody. All right. I love you. Thank you for being here. I'll probably have a video of the casting from earlier if you want to watch it, but also you can always go back to any of my live streams just on my live stream playlist and you can check it out. I said the word playlist right there. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Love you all, and I'll see you all very soon.